High vaulted and many-pillared, the marble chambers you wander play home to a ghastly silence, and abet the tense atmosphere wrought by your tiefling guides as they lead you to Peskyra, the Queen Mother, a shadow of what once was. The seat of Vidnica's High Council still appears to garner respect from those within. Yet, it is one drawn from the solemn betrayal done by centuries of stillness and retrogression. But there is light, at least. At the end of this long and empty corridor, spilling round the frame of a cloaked figure, wearing a wooden fox mask. Welcome back, everybody. So now that Sam, sorry. Oh Lord.
We came back a little fast.
So now that chat has seen the intro, and all of you have seen the intro, we rejoin our 5 adventurers and 4 other people. Thiel, Unam, Lokith, and 1 tiefling whose name you have not asked for, thank goodness.
I'm so excited for Alex to play all these characters today.
I think they should all have a conversation.
Yeah.
As
I was going to say y'all laugh, but Alex is now in another campaign he's playing every other week, and his character is 2 people that talk to each other.
Oh my gosh.
He just has conversations with himself the whole time.
shout out to 225 Games if you guys are interested in seeing that. Go check them out. We had our first session on Tuesday, and it was super fun. I played playing a puppet master.
Yeah.
Who speaks to his own puppet.
Quite
Oh my
interesting.
gosh.
Pretty fun. Anyway, all of you together, this entire troop of people is walking towards the exit to the seat of the High Council in Vidnica, long abandoned and not having been used in centuries. You approach the exit when a silhouetted figure approaches you in a long green cloak, a wooden mask, and addresses all of you. We need not be enemies, you know.
Quick, Thiel, make some lights at her.
I have a question, more like out of character, because I can't recall. Do we as the party know about, and this I guess maybe more for you, did you tell us about your next thing that you have to kill the fox thief?
You were there when you told me, right?
Okay.
Everybody, they were there.
I was making sure that wasn't
I believe so, yep.
thing or in his head. Okay. I couldn't
No, that
remember.
was like a...
Hey, boss told me to tell you this.
I couldn't remember if it was a telepathic thing. I was like, shit, I have to ask.
Yeah, another question out of character. In the intro, it said that we're arriving at the throne.
No.
I was told there would be pizza.
It's you're leaving the seat of the High Council. There's an exit and there's light coming in from that doorway.
So we've already met the queen?
No. The queen's not.
The seat of
there.
the High Council, what is that?
I am the queen.
It's like the government building.
Okay, can we, I need...
No, it's okay.
I am Beyonce. Oh.
So the seat of the High Council was where the High Council presided when
is that where
Vidnica
we
was
just
a
had
thing.
this fight?
No, that's where we at right now.
In the basement of it, yeah.
Yeah.
The seat of the High Council is like a destination.
Yeah.
We were under
We
it.
were in the basement.
Yeah.
And we came up.
Yep.
And where are we?
You're in the seat of the High Council,
Out
the
of
building.
the basement of the building.
On
we're
our
in.
way to meet the queen.
Yes.
And then we saw the fox thief.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought...
It's important to remember that Vidnica is not what it once was. So the seat of the High Council, there's no council members
Right,
there.
yeah, I
There's
understand
no,
that.
Yeah.
I thought that... I got confused and was thinking that this was the queen.
Well, yeah, we were also
They're all
going
dead.
to this building before we realized that we were already there. If that makes sense, too. That
Yeah.
might be where some of the
Okay.
confusion
Yeah,
came
yeah,
from.
yeah. Okay. I'm good. So the fox thief just happened to be here.
Well,
I think they were stalking us.
Well, yes, but to us, just
Yeah.
yeah.
happened to be here.
Yeah.
I knew they were here.
But you didn't tell us.
Ren did know.
I did.
Did you tell us?
I don't know.
How did you know?
He scryed
You
on
did
us.
tell us we had to go
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah.
And you saw where their location
Oh,
was.
yeah.
That they
I
could
asked
see
you
it.
where it was.
Yeah.
I asked you for direction. I would have explained then. I wouldn't have.
Yeah,
Y'all know I got.
Hey, no reason whatsoever.
It's irrelevant now because we're literally staring at the lady person.
The lady person.
His
Yeah.
wife, right?
That's what we think.
Okay, sorry.
This
I'm done.
is my half.
Take the whole
You don't want to
thing.
use this anymore?
Sam. God, it's so good.
This is mine. I'm sorry, Alex. Oh.
I see you've met my friends.
Oh, y'all know each other?
She motions to the two tieflings.
God, I'm so much more confused about everyone's
I'll ask
alliances
them.
now.
You know her?
Which tieflings?
Locust and the... Oh.
We do.
Spot who I didn't think they would be in
Who is
cahoots
she?
with her.
She goes by the Fox Thief.
She works for Zheles.
We are aligned. She has proven invaluable.
Where is Ren according to?
I
the
believe I
prophecy?
watched the end of last session, and Sarnorin said he like stepped in front of him. So,
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna do that next. That's good.
in relation to the Fox Thief, it should be Ren, Sarnorin, and then Fox Thief.
Oh, good. Sarnorin's gonna really block him.
Hold me back.
With that big AC.
What's
Hey,
What's
listen.
I think
One
I have a
round
strength
is
in
enough for you to get
-1.
away. So I don't know why you guys are.
-1.
Me too. What's your strength?
That's irrelevant.
No, I just want to know.
Ask me what mine is.
It's a -1.
Is it
Ask
8?
ask me what my
9.
strength is.
Gotcha.
Bitch boy.
What's your strength?
It's 4.
Yep.
Morgan has low. I'm forgetting that you
God, Morgan.
Near-death experience.
Yeah, I hold him back because he can't do anything to me.
I literally can't move you. It is impossible for me to move you.
I'd like to move behind Ren.
Okay.
I don't know where I was before, but if
You
I
gotta
am
see my
there, I'm
juicy
gonna go
behind.
scoot up.
I mean you no harm, of course.
What do you want?
I believe that I want what you want.
I don't
stop
think
the fighting.
we have the same goals.
Make a history check.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay. Does the Fox Thief sound like a woman?
It does.
And the guy said it
18.
was to her.
Oh.
No, it is distinctly a woman's voice, but not one that you recognize.
Okay.
I cannot exactly explain how, but I have a way of knowing things. And I happen to know that you have entered into a deal that you wish you didn't.
She's definitely looking at Ren when she says this. She's not like looking at the group.
I mean, it's a mask.
I'm gonna nod
Well,
my
it's
head
hard to
behind
tell.
that.
I guess. I mean, but she didn't like
Her
turn
eyes.
her head over the group.
I wouldn't assume so.
I apologize
They're
for
fox masks.
not making myself known sooner. But under these circumstances, I feel it is all right for him to know what I know.
How much do you know?
I know everything.
Well, then you know I can't let you leave. Is the problem.
How do you know him?
We are
Because like, say it.
mutually connected.
We're what?
Mutually connected. So you work for the broker too?
How did
Gross.
Jesus?
Sorry.
For a time, I did. Though brief. I will ask that until you hear me out, you stay your blade, Silas.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, "What?"
Wait,
I think
did
you're the wrong
she just
man.
call him
Silas.
Silas? Excuse me, who's Silas? Ren, would you like to explain?
Where did you hear that?
As I said, I know everything. And as you put these things together, you begin to hyper-focus on the only individuality that you're getting from this person, and that's her voice. Roll a history check to see if you can place it.
That's such a good one.
I don't know.
Did you at least pull up? +2.
19.
I know. I'm still annoyed. I want it to be
Pretty good.
20 or higher.
This voice belongs to her.
His next door neighbor.
Shut your face!
Who are you?
Right now, that is not important. What is important is that you listen to what I have to say, all of you. We find ourselves in a very unique opportunity to ride the wave of conflict into a brighter future. One without so many deals made without knowing.
Who are you?
You may ask that question as many times as you like, but I'm afraid I cannot give an answer.
See, because the problem is that Silas died years ago. He was the wrong person.
I highly doubt that. Make a deception check.
That's right, bitch! Wait, I'm gonna fucking tell the truth!
Can I help?
10?
I highly doubt that.
Actually, though.
She sees right through it.
No, he rolled a natural 1.
Still a 10.
Could give you a D4.
Still, I mean, it's...
Still.
Don't help him lie to his wife.
JK, I don't have any sorcery points. I need a long rest.
For a lot of reasons.
I don't think you understand.
I think I understand exactly right. Perhaps it is you that don't fully understand. There are forces at work here.
How did you get here?
Here physically. Vidnica,
Sure. Yes.
I was invited. Brought here by Peskyra. We've met before.
Skyra?
The Queen.
You. The Queen.
You sound familiar to me.
That is no accident.
Yeah, dumbass.
When she says that, does she sound familiar to me? No, because Cheryl. I'm thinking about something.
Make a history check.
All of us. Do we know her?
No, probably not. It's a 10. A real bad roll there.
You can't quite place it.
Mm-hmm.
For far too long, the broker has had his way. As I say, we stand at a very unique opportunity to destabilize his seat of power.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
I can't get out of what I've done. I've tried.
What empowers you to be able to imagine such things? Or who empowers you to think of that?
That is also an answer I cannot give.
Alright, shit.
However, I will ask you this, Silas. Is it not the fact that these deeds would still be done by another if you did not do them?
Do I believe her when she says earlier she can't give an answer?
You can insight check it. Yeah.
I was gonna ask him too. I was waiting. I was like, I'll wait till the conversation and then I'll jump back to that.
Should have done it. It's
32.
No, it's not.
Dang it.
13.
Seems like there is a reason why she can't.
Okay.
But it's not like a physical, like, I can't tell you that.
Her mouth is gonna get sewn shut if she tries.
Blown up by Wanda.
It is. And every time I've resisted, it's been worse than if I just did it myself.
That might actually be a delivery, Morgan, if you could sign for that. Thank you. Sorry, it's camera gear for a job tomorrow. I was hoping they'd show up earlier in the day.
But they didn't.
They did not. Would it not be impossible for the broker to follow through if there were no deals remaining? No one for him to call upon.
I don't understand how you sound the way you do or why you are saying the things that you are, but you're wrong. I can't be saved.
You can, Silas. I was.
Silas is dead.
Whatever name you go by now, I will tell you, there is a way forward. As hopeless as it seems, there is a way out. But you have to believe me.
He knows you're here. I've suspected.
It is a risk that I have taken into account.
I think he can see through me.
I know he can.
There are other gods and people.
Nice.
Thanks, Sam. on his side. I would be happy to help with that.
Thank you. I know that
I don't know what you're making.
you have offered much, Arsinoe.
You're welcome, Fox Thief.
Cheryl's eyes are gonna kind of get big. Like, I don't think we said her name.
My last assignment was to kill you.
Once again, a calculated risk on my part.
So you're okay
I would
with
not
dying?
be here in person if I didn't feel I needed to be.
Are you okay with dying, or are we gonna break his connection before then?
There would be a transitional period, of course.
Wait, so she's saying she's the one who told him to kill her?
No.
No.
I am
No.
simply
She
proposing
knows that.
that
The captain
You ally-
approaching him. Got it.
you align with Zheles for the time being. Allow them to seek out the destruction that is so rightly due in Radenport.
Radenport's not where we are. It's where the broker's people is, right?
Yeah.
They're hurting innocent people here, though. Why haven't they moved to Radenport yet?
This is the nature of our deal. I have helped them with knowledge,
get fucking
secrets
knocked out
that I have access to in exchange for
It's your character.
their military might.
So you say that you're trying
Standing
to stop violence.
Stop. I'm gonna pull a dagger out.
I'm gonna punch him. Seems sexy. I'm right behind him. I'm just gonna pressure point punch him.
Stunning strike.
Yes.
You can roll an attack roll, yeah.
Do you want
Okay.
us to do initiative?
Well, I mean, she's kind of like going off of you pulling a blade out. So, I mean, if you're pulling a blade out and not look, she's behind you. So, I don't know.
If it
you would
misses,
see
maybe
this.
I'll roll initiative. But
I'm not going to give her advantage or anything, but I'm going to let her make her
This is a
attack
sneak
first.
attack.
Better hope your constitution saves.
You better hope your constitution doesn't save.
Or that she misses with her plus 30.
Okay. 8 plus 9 is
17.
17. What is your AC? Okay, 15. That hits. Gonna stunning
Jesus
strike.
Christ.
You told Cheryl to stop talking, right? And then took out the dagger,
I said stop, pull the dagger out,
and then now
Yeah,
you're getting
that's
punched.
and then got hit in the back of the head. So I'll cast shield.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Okay. You're
You
gonna get
miss.
hit again. Okay.
His plus 5 is permanent though, so you got to roll above a 20 now.
Okay, I will try
Still
to do
pretty
that.
Yeah, possible with a plus 9.
I don't know what's attacking me though.
12 plus 9.
It's 21. It's 2 more than she needed.
Alex, question, because I just marked off a key point before
Yeah.
to do the stunning strike, but if he did shield,
You would have.
then I
It's a
wouldn't have.
reaction.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it. You only do
a
stunning strike
response
when
to
you
hit it.
hit. So
Okay, all right. So then I'm gonna keep that one knocked off. You need to roll a con save.
You've got to roll your damage too. You're hitting him.
I know I am.
So roll for it.
16.
Kill him.
Ah, okay. You save.
Nice. So now you just get hit in the head
Man,
for no
okay,
reason.
11 points of damage.
What the fuck is wrong?
I rolled a 6. I can't help it.
So instead of stopping him, you just wound him going into this fight.
I think you guys have officially done more damage to each other than I did to any of you
Yeah.
in like 3 combats.
Flurry of blows.
Oh my
I love those
God.
dice, by the way, Becca. They look
Thank
awesome.
you. They're really beautiful.
You're gonna kill him.
Why are you
I'm
busting
not
all
gonna
your
kill
key
him.
up?
I'm trying to get you to stop.
What if she
Stunning
attacks
strike.
you though? And now you can't fight her.
Fine. Roll another con save. Okay. All right, you make it on that one. And then for my last one, can I just try to grapple him? Like instead of using attack?
I think grapple is an action. I don't think
it's an action,
it's a
yeah. So
separate.
you can't mix it in with your attacks.
You can.
Can you?
Shove
Is-
is attack.
The
So is
I don't-
grapple. You can replace an attack with grapple.
We can double check it.
To the player's handbook.
I like never run grapple.
I'm pretty sure you can just replace any attack with it.
A grapple is a separate thing. There's attack, cast spell, dash, disengage, dodge, grapple, help, hide, improvise.
Maximum damage.
You don't even know what I'm
Although
doing.
shove is also listed as a
I
separate
actually
action.
I think that I could also, Alex, not roll damage. I think that I could just say I'm like hitting a pressure point instead of like
You could shove me instead. But you can't stunning strike.
stunning shove.
You can't stunning shove. You want to grab a creature,
amazing.
you can use the attack action to make a
Okay,
special
yeah, you can
melee
use it,
attack.
yeah.
If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them.
Got it. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you can try and grapple him if you'd like. It's contested athletics.
You don't even know what I'm doing.
I don't. I really don't.
Then why are you punching me?
Because we've had a lot of conversations and you've talked about how you literally feel like you cannot not
Do
like
things?
do something for the
So she
broker.
might think that this is the broker taking over.
I have no idea.
Broker taking over.
Dude, yeah, you're grappling.
Broker 5-5er.
Because I don't know
What
what your
is it?
skill is, but what did you roll? You rolled
Broker
a
9-9er.
8?
I rolled a 9, which means I got an 8.
So as
I
soon
rolled
as you
an unnatural 20. I'm pretty sure you were grappled.
as soon as you pull your dagger, you feel an imminent attack coming from behind you. You throw up shield, but the attacks still make it through. You're knocked off balance as Arsinoe wraps her arms around your shoulders and holds you back.
But I'm not incapacitated, so I can still do shit, right?
Yeah.
Your movement speed is 0, I believe.
Yeah.
Just
I don't
cast.
need movement speed for this.
He cast fireball.
I know he's about to.
On himself.
I've gotten out of the way.
Yeah, Cheryl's like step back and like looking at him.
I'm
like,
letting it
what
happen.
the hell just happened?
I'd
I'm letting
I'd like to
him
hold and,
kill
and,
her.
like, and kind of like link my
I mean,
my leg
we've known
like
Arsinoe
around
longer, so
this
like
one
Cheryl
like
would be
that.
inclined to
Like
trust
from
her
behind
more.
him.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
All I did was see a dagger. You are not going to attack someone right now.
No, I'm not. And I'm gonna stab myself in the eye.
The black eye?
Yes.
All right. Roll. You don't need to roll for hit, but roll for damage.
pain.
I would say D4, I guess, for dagger.
Oh my god!
1.
Okay.
Plus my strength modifier.
Yeah.
0. You just kind of lay it on her eye.
You just like poke
As
yourself
soon as
out.
I said yes, I was like, I know exactly where this is going.
Do you actually want me to use like my dex modifier because it's a
No, it's fine.
It is a dagger.
yeah, it is a dagger.
you
I
can
mean,
use the dex
I'll use my
instead.
dex modifier. That's fine.
You drive the blade into your eye, and as you do, as opposed to the trickle of blood that you might expect, an explosion of smoke pours out instead. The dagger flies out and clangs across the floor as you reel in pain. The fox thief.
Fucking let go of me.
Okay.
I've tried much the same to no avail. I'm sorry. I should have warned
Led
you.
with that.
Fuck the DM.
Can I see out of that eye?
Well, not with the dagger in it.
I mean,
Well, it flew out basically. But as you try to open that eye again, the vision is spotted in areas, and there are little. There's a bit of a heavy vignette, but it slowly moves back to full vision. You are able to see out of it again.
it's worth a try.
You feel better?
Fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Is it still smoking?
Just put a
It
cork
is.
in it.
I'm gonna.
In all my years of being an eyeball, I've never seen anything like that.
Well,
Do you want me to just take the whole eye out?
He's like,
I don't think it. I don't know.
I can try.
You can. That really fucking hurt though. It would have
Before
been worth it if it would have worked, but that fucking sucked.
before you
mutilate.
do anything else,
Am I bleeding at all?
no, it's just smoke pouring out. If you would, she reaches over and touches your shoulder.
She's that close?
She steps closer and does that.
You moved out the way, and she was like, "Hi."
I mean, I'm like here in comparison. I'm not like over here.
You're making a Sarnorin
I wasn't
sandwich.
like,
He gonna stab his eyeball!
She reached around you. Shit, they gonna get my ponytail.
She's a ghost. She just reached through you.
Yeah.
You feel arcane energies pour into your body and surge to your eye. It actually feels soothing, akin to applying aloe vera to a burn. And slowly you guys see the smoke sort of dissipate. His eye is still fully black, but there's no smoke. It will not last forever, but he will not be able to see you for a time.
How did you break your connection?
I'm going to. You can expect it. Don't stand. in
It's
front
not-
of him.
you went behind.
Been easy.
You walked behind him.
I am still.
Oh, I wasn't out that.
You did.
I
we're
wasn't in
arguing.
front of him before.
Actually, in character.
She's already behind him.
I was already behind him. Is what I was saying. Like, I was like further back.
You were like, don't stand in front of me. I was like,
Don't.
he was standing there.
You walked. That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna. Sorry to interrupt. I'm gonna use my Rod of the Pact Keeper.
Okay.
And shove it in my eye.
No, just to get back my spell slot.
Okay.
Did she answer the question of how she broke it?
She was about to. She said it was complicated.
Technically, I am still connected. But he cannot see through me.
Is that why you wear
Is it the mask? Are you blind? Oh
It
my
took
God.
some getting used to.
So the mask blocks your connection?
I mean,
Stop.
It blocks my vision.
yeah. She can't see.
That was my idea, too. But it didn't work.
There's no eye holes on the mask.
Nope.
Gotcha.
Give me my eye holes.
So how do you get around?
As I said,
You ever
it
seen
has
Daredevil?
taken
Quite
a
graceful.
lot of
She runs to a
training
wall.
and effort
She's
to
talking about
attain this ability.
You couldn't just close
quite
your
easy.
eyes?
We can do a pillar.
Just wink. Like this.
There are other reasons the mask is required. But none of this is important right now.
I thought it was ice.
I will,
That is Fruit Loops. I thought it was ice. He calls it his fun cup. Also.
That is fun.
with all this said, I think you have all the information that you need to make a sound decision in your visit with the Queen. I will take my leave now, but I will likely see you there.
How long do we have without him being able to see? I can still see out of the eye.
It's like hazy, but you can. It's not going to offer any like sort of detriment to your vision or attacks or anything.
So did we...
You might funnily walk into a post or two, but that's it.
They jump out at you.
Did we like come
totally
to the
gonna trip him.
conclusion that you know her, or she just knew information from the broker?
Don't know.
I didn't say anything. I said she sounds
like
familiar.
a Joker monk, and that's all. Like that's how they damage people.
Shit, can I punch myself?
I
Sorry.
I pray that you make the right decision. Thank you for hearing me out. And as she turns to exit the hallway, she spins her cape along with her, and it folds in upon itself, and she's gone.
So you don't think he's pissed at her for not being able to see?
Wait, what?
If that's who I think it is, I thought she died years ago. So
Who is it?
I think it's my wife.
I thought she died.
I'll be so fucking
Let's
pissed
see.
if you try to
He
kill
didn't
her.
die.
Yeah, I guess it's not hard to believe that the broker made 2 deals that night.
He told me.
Day.
He told me she died, and I looked for her, and I couldn't find her.
Does he have any incentive to be truthful?
He never did.
Maybe he told her you were dead too.
I don't know.
Regardless, we should probably be on our way.
I'll go pick up my dagger.
Okay.
You're not gonna punch me?
Don't fucking try to kill her.
Do you want me to fashion you an eye patch?
No.
Might help.
Didn't before. That's why I didn't. That's why I don't wear an eye patch.
Well, it seems to work for her.
I think
There's
she
more
has
going on
somebody
here.
else on her side though too.
There might be some magic.
Yeah, there's more going on.
I think that was some kind of divinity being used.
It would be hilarious, though, if her grand suggestion, what to fix you, was just get a cover.
Like Verba.
Stop seeing.
You're right, this is so much better! Come to me, my love. It's not her.
Oh, Jim!
eye holes. My eye holes. Oh, I love your eye holes.
I haven't seen you since I fell in the pool of acid. Eyes first.
So
I forgot about that.
so what are you guys doing from here?
I don't fucking know.
I said we go to meet the queen. I mean, we've kind of got like the seal of approval from the fox thief, and we've got some tieflings that are willing to escort us, kind of.
Okay, I think we should have a quick talk though.
In game or
Yeah.
out of game?
in game.
Okay.
Yeah. So
But
do
also,
we,
I guess maybe out of game.
do we think that maybe the broker wants her killed because she figured a way around his?
Hell
Oh,
yes.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And also probably because she was looking for him because
To undo
she
his.
found him a long time
He
ago.
was trying to undo his, yes.
And so yeah, I think
Because she found us way up in
Oh, that's right.
Navigation.
blew everything up.
And she gave
No, I
you
was
a
in
note?
the castle.
Was it?
Yes.
Emperor place.
She gave you a note?
Him, right?
What did it say?
I think she passed it to you.
And I just told him. I
No,
don't
she
know
bumped
what
it to
said.
me. And then
That's what it was. Yeah,
What
maybe
did
I
it
did.
say?
Yeah, but he couldn't read it. 'Cause it was in-
It was like enchanted or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
So
think
it said-
I guess
said
the
stay
broker
alive,
couldn't
you
see
idiot.
it. Yeah.
That's what it said for real? Okay.
Theo. We're about to go and talk to the person that previously wanted you dead and
Probably still
exiled
does.
you
Would you
and
like to
probably
come?
still want you dead.
I'm
should-
aware.
My question to you is, are you ready to convince them that there are other options and not just to subject yourself to die?
Well, I think as we discussed, she kind of like hushes her voice a bit so that the other tieflings might not hear. There will be no reasoning with Piskyra.
So why? Are
She
you
may
going?
allow you to align yourselves with her, but should she see me
That
there,
makes my decision for me, I guess.
either she will die
See
or
what
I
I
will.
wanted to do.
I've learned that much in my travels.
So why do you go? Why do you seek an audience?
I came with you to help.
Will she not murder you on the spot?
Mid.
She'll likely try.
I mean,
Doesn't
in,
really bode well for our audience with the Queen, does it? We bring a known killer to her door.
in light of the new information as well, you don't have any change of heart, maybe to convince her to move on from this place, go towards island name that I've already forgotten.
Radenport.
For Henport.
Perhaps I can.
Or maybe to put the island back where they found it.
I think that too is not a negotiation they'll be willing to make.
Again, I guess we'll just have to make it for them.
Aim high, miss low, though.
Most of us could
Ask for a
do that.
complete stop. That doesn't work.
Kill
Buy
them.
time. Let's just buy us time. Get them to go to Radenport.
Is that better?
But does Radenport deserve to die? Can we say that
My-
there's not a pure soul
It's
on
at
the
least
island?
further away from here, and it's a lot of empty ocean.
My gut says no, but my idealism has betrayed me in the past.
Idealism is fine, but playing God is another thing entirely. I don't think it's for us to say who deserves to die.
And yet the choice is ours all the same.
I'm prepared to speak for my land. Whether I have the authority to or not.
You gonna start another war?
Oh my god, are you a charlatan this whole time?
Bernard doesn't stand with you. Bernard's like, what the fuck? You don't speak
Who
for
is
us?
this?
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
We neither do or
She's
don't.
vermin supreme.
We refrain from making a comment.
What?
Just
We're
gonna
landlocked. We're fine.
Perhaps I can serve another purpose. If I were to be used as a token of good faith, I would not want to forfeit my life, of course, but if perhaps
Hush. Hush.
I imagine Piskyra would value my imprisonment, my capture.
Oh, I can count on that, but we're not going to do that. They're not going to
No.
let you live.
No, we're not.
It would be a spectacle. They would hold a bloody parade in your honor right before they burned you alive.
Just let her go.
I don't know what we do here.
You can
Wait,
leave
Ren,
if
are you
like, or
suggesting
can
we
come.
we
It's
don't
up
go
to
with
you.
her, or that she doesn't come with us?
Talking about Theo?
Let her imprison herself.
When we left for this endeavor earlier today, it seemed that we were all in agreement that the best thing to do would be to take down Peskyra by force, but even I must say that there are compelling reasons not to now.
Yeah, it seems like she might be uniquely positioned to stop the broker from doing any more harm in the world. But without knowing the details, it's hard to know if that'll actually happen or just make things worse.
If the purpose involved, it'll make things worse.
If anyone's involved, it'll make it bloody worse. We all die sometime.
I think that any plan could fall apart. They all have that potential. So perhaps it may be best to think about what it is that we want most. What is worth that risk? I know that I would hope to stop the years-long war between Zheles and the rest of the world. I benefit more than most, yes, but I've seen both sides. The hatred and the death that it brings. But if you decide to go another way, you've given me so much I can never deny you for that.
Well, I definitely think that's the ultimate goal. I'm just saying if it doesn't work, I think it's more likely that we'll convince her to leave this island early and potentially buy us some more time on their way to Radenport to think of some other way to negotiate peace. I'm just suggesting it as a backup, is all.
You hear the older tiefling kind of chime in from the back. There will be no peace. This much I can assure you. Radenport is next in line to fall. That much is certain. But many will fall after, and all will fall justly.
Then we don't really need you, do we?
Does he sound in support of what's happening?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, he's definitely in support of Peskyra blowing up islands and doing all that good stuff. Perhaps you don't. As I said before, I value my life, and I am of no service to my people without it. But I thought I might chime in, give you a bit of helpful advice.
I think all we can do is
He's really toxic.
We can just try.
He's really toxic.
I'm not saying that these people deserve to just go on with their lives peacefully after what they've done. But going down this path, everyone will suffer. You think you're crawling out of suffering?
We do not need to have the conversation again. I know where you stand, and you know where I stand.
We can't stop them from destroying Radenport.
No, you can't.
I'm not that
You
bothered
don't
by
speak for your
Radenport.
country.
I'm not talking to you. Shut the fuck up.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah.
Talking to you. All of you.
It's
We
leaning
can't stop
pretty
them.
heavily.
Yeah, it is. Can you,
Yeah, it
like...
is.
I think it might be coming unglued. Can you take the big heavy thing off? Yeah.
Thank you. I was like looking at it. I'm like, is it moving right now?
It is, yeah.
For those at home,
looked at it.
there's something out on the playmat. I don't know if they can see it or not, but it was like.
Every time I looked, it was further towards you.
Is it like unglued? Yeah, a little.
I can't. My fingernails aren't long enough. I can't feel if it's under there, and I don't want to really.
That's all
pry it
good
to see.
We'll figure it out.
We can't let them continue destroying everyone else, but we have to let them destroy Radenport. Get rid of the broker's hold. Do we just wait?
Is there anyone in Radenport who deserves to live?
I don't care.
Maybe Belvius?
No. I knew you were going to say that.
I know you don't. But did you?
I don't care.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm just gonna brace the side.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
No.
Nice.
You could also
Yeah.
just put it more this way.
Well, then
It'll
it gets
fall
you
that
close to
way.
the cameras and stuff too. I think that's the reason why it was further back.
That's all good.
Think full out.
So, you can't reach me. With any of our outcomes, are we deciding to not go see the queen, or should we just?
My vote is to let him destroy Radenport and then we can talk.
I mean, we could still talk and then let them destroy Radenport.
Burn the whole damn city to the ground.
Don't you have a deal with the broker as well to stop this from reaching Radenport?
Yep.
So you're hoping that... What?
That's what I thought.
Well, I'm not really a diplomat. I'm not great at these kind of things, so I think we all know where I stand. But
I can speak for us.
I can speak for us and Vanilla.
Rip.
Just let him run. Who cares?
I think we go. All we do is try.
I meant the kid that we're with. I'm just let him go.
Oh, the kid? Yeah.
We don't need him.
what?
No, I wouldn't.
And
Let
if
him
he tries
kill
to kill
Radenport,
us,
then
we'll
go.
just kill him. He's very
To
weak.
kind of hide out till
Oh,
Radenport's
sorry. I didn't know
dead.
we were
That's
questioning
what
that at
Ren's
all.
suggesting.
I think that's,
Why? Why?
What are you asking why to?
Why do we want to let him destroy Radenport?
Because that's where the broker, like,
It's a
has like
stronghold.
a stronghold of the
Yeah.
whole
It
place.
might weaken his hold on people, including Ren.
you. I point to the man who's been very rude to us this whole time. Can you point out where we're going from here? Can I see it from here?
Sure. And he kind of motions for all of you to continue stepping outside. As you move out, a gust of wind pushes past you as you see a beautiful expanse of interconnected elven buildings, bridges, waterways even, that fall over the sides now of this large landmass. It looks just as you left it. Except for, at the very center, landmass that, by your recollection, was once part of the body of water, the central body of water to the city, has risen up, and that telltale beam is pushing out of it through the island
Got it.
and into the sea.
I was hoping it was like a huge red gem, and I was like, oh, I'm
the engine.
ready to go fucking punch that thing.
He points to it. I don't believe you can miss it. But I don't believe that my compatriots would be able to miss you. And as he says this, you see like several tieflings in the area, like kind of eyeballing you, as he like kind of perches his crossbow on his shoulder. I believe it would be in your best interest to follow me.
I want to insight check him.
So we saw another.
they know we're
floating
coming, so-
island.
They do. I don't know why I was
We
like.
don't need it.
Yeah, it's
Suddenly-
like so it's not
Well, it's like if we can get there.
it's not an island per se.
We'll fight 'em.
It's like a landmass.
It's like just a big earthen chunk, and there are like roots and vines still connected to the landmass below.
I mean,
But you can tell that this is definitely
let
where
it blow
the
up, right?
source of
Or
power
something.
is.
Okay. Do we need to find your son?
no.
I roll a 21 on my insight. Like, is he gonna? I'm looking to see if he's like.
He definitely doesn't like you guys, so it would not be a surprise if he tried to do something.
Double-crossed us.
But it appears at this point that he is perfectly willing to deliver you
Straight to the
to Piskyra. He has no problem with this.
Also,
fine.
what was it that
We
took
wanted to talk to her
my
anyway.
strength away? It was something that hit me in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Was it from him?
No, it was somebody else that you guys killed.
Okay.
It was.
Ren made him into a specter.
Yeah.
Who's still here with us?
When he just jumped out of the beam, fought them, and then we went up and fought this guy.
What about them? What about Theo? We cannot walk in there with her and get out.
I mean, that was
Without
kind of the
going to
whole
prison.
plan.
I mean, she can disguise herself though, right?
Yeah,
did
but this,
for a
we're
long
talking
time.
about the queen.
Unless she
Oh.
like lost that fucking
Oh,
ability
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to learn how to make fire.
She did. I mean, she
I
hit her
don't-
horns. I don't think she like fully disguised
With all due
herself.
respect, I don't think it's going to work.
We can trade her.
I mean, but also all these people know who she is because they're currently standing around us and have heard her talking. So-
Yeah, I was about to say, as you all like
don't
are
really know,
discussing
like-
this, the tiefling that you all
Is
are
like-
not
is like,
getting
no,
along with,
yeah,
he's just
she's
kind of
not
like
leaving.
eyeing you guys and like looking at her.
I'm literally
I mean,
saying
if you-
all of this out
Yeah, we're
loud.
going.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but if he were to report her, I would just kill him before that happened.
There's also 7 other people now around us.
There are
as you
several
said.
other tieflings that
That's
you can
fine.
You
see.
said 7.
Yeah. Her whole plan was to meet the queen when she came with us, and we knew that this was going to be an issue.
So we'll just bring her to meet the queen.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, we already knew that she did, because she already met the queen once before, and the queen was already like, off with her head. So, like, we already knew that they didn't like each other.
She sounds like that.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that the Queen's voice?
Yeah.
Off with
Have
her
you met
head.
her before?
I am so
Yeah, but-
intimidating.
You guys don't seem to understand.
I know. Now it looks like we're aligned. with
We
her.
keep ending up in places where bad shit happens because of her, and we go to jail over it.
We'll let her go by herself.
Yeah, Theo, you're going to jail this time by yourself if that happens. All right.
Oh, I meant to the queen by herself.
That the queen's going to go to jail by herself?
Nope. Let Theo go to the queen by herself.
The Queen will
It's like,
Get
what?
that thing back where it came from.
So
Where's
long
the
as
Help me.
so long as it's what's best for you all and for the rest of the world, I will accept.
No,
whatever
we're not
fate
going to
you
let it go alone. I'm not.
But you're the.
Out of
That's why
character,
I'm mad.
Theo is the same level of Belvius to me. I just so much frustration.
She's like outside of character. I want her dead more than Belvius, but she's a good.
Outside of character, hates that
but-
Theo.
No, I don't hate her. But that's the thing. Like, it's just because she is causing so many problems.
She is.
It's like,
And
oh,
then
just
she's
someone
always like,
kill her
oh,
when we
it's
can't
fine.
stop it.
Yeah, like just let me
Please.
die. It's okay.
But yeah.
You know what?
Anyway,
Back in character.
What's the Queen's name?
The queen's name?
Skyra?
Piskyra.
Piskyra?
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Piss. Skyrim.
Piskyra?
Dovahkiin.
So we're going. I mean, we're already outside. Everybody's seen us. Like,
I know.
Okay. So you all follow
try to convince Theo to go back
Loketh
inside.
and this other tiefling as they lead you through Vidnika's abandoned streets. You see many tieflings have taken up refuge inside of the old elven structures that have stood the test of time and are, although they are posted and ready for combat at any moment, you imagine that they're probably living a better life than they ever have here.
The ground's not on fire.
Yeah.
You make your way up several staircases through a couple of wayward alleys over a bridge until suddenly you are standing at the precipice of a long courtyard that ends or would have ended Sarnorin, you would know this, at a scenic viewpoint overlooking the main body of water at the center of Vidnica. Instead, it now leads directly to a rather interesting staircase. Stone tablets turned horizontally are now being held aloft by magic, leading up to this central floating aisle.
Really love what you guys did with the place.
Make a history check, Sarnorin. Lots of history checks tonight.
24.
Though this is not how you remember seeing it, the nature of the stone tablets, how they line up with this courtyard, you can't help but feel that this was not anything that the tieflings left in place. This was part of Vidnica's original architecture, even if you hadn't seen it before. It fits too closely and looks too perfect.
I just have so much energy. I'm so excited.
Walk into the Queen place.
Walking into the Queen place.
We never got a name for it, so that's what it is. Queen place.
Walk into the queen's butt.
As you follow the tieflings, now there are a couple following behind you. You make your way up this magical staircase, very careful with your footfalls since there are gaps in between these large stone steps. And as you make your way up, you feel that same thrum from the pulsing beam beneath. But as you crest over the top of this central structure held aloft at the center of Vidnica, you feel the thrumming beginning to fade. It almost becomes a soothing undertone, a hum. Something akin to a wind chime. It almost feels soothing rather than what you've been experiencing so far.
Because we're so far away from it now? Would we suspect it's some kind of other...
It's almost as if all the dissonance that you heard below forms a resonance above. Like all that chaos, all that wayward arcane energy is not just being thrown about haphazardly. In this place, it all makes sense.
So we're like on top of the landmass that we saw floating?
Mm-hmm.
And the steps you said had gaps. Was it like little things like this?
They're like stone steps that are just like literally like big stone bricks held aloft by like arcane energies.
Working up a literal floating staircase.
As you step onto the landmass, you see out before you a immensely extravagant and large doorway. Above it, you see, Sarnorin, a sort of golden ball adorned with stars, rings, sort of all swiveling and circling about in a pattern that you just can't quite recognize, but you do recognize the structure itself. It once sat at the center of Vidnica's main body of water as sort of a sculpture symbolizing unity and peace between your people. The golden ball, at least. It now swirls with magical power that appears to be channeling down into the ground and pushing out that beam, holding Vidnica aloft. And directly below it, you see a tiefling woman with very light red skin, almost pink, and two wings that she unfurls as she turns. Thank you for bringing me my quarry. As she looks towards Theo.
Oh, I was gonna ask if she's like all of us are just Theo.
look like super regal and like queen-like?
She does. Although, like, she's not wearing like extremely fine robes. But you'd imagine they're fine and by tiefling standards.
We also know the queen to be more of like a warrior queen.
Mm-hmm.
Have we ever seen, or have I ever seen, like a tiefling with wings? Like, is that normal?
It's not normal. You might have seen one before,
Why you got
but
wings?
it's not normal.
She comes freely of her own accord, not by us.
Well, that was foolish.
Possibly.
How far away from her are we?
About 30 feet.
Take my dagger out. No.
Stab
I stabbed her in the eye.
Take his eye.
Yeah, I took
So-
my own eye.
May we approach?
Didn't work.
I would prefer if you stay there. Not that I couldn't handle any threat you might pose.
What do you intend to do with Theo?
Isn't it obvious?
As you say, sir. Is it not obvious?
Why?
Because she stands for everything wrong with the world.
Which is what? Peace? Non-violence?
The illusion of peace that has been passed onto us as Zealots for generations.
I don't think anyone's of any kind of illusion that things have been peaceful.
You seem to be.
No, I know things have been peaceful.
Not for
Haven't
you all.
haven't been peaceful. Sorry, I don't know if that was made clear.
Sorry, that's why I interjected. Sorry.
Yeah, things haven't been peaceful, but you also can't argue that this is more chaotic and unjust than things were before.
And yet,
I'm not suggesting people go back to that either, though. Let that be
That's not
clear.
what we're here to argue.
We're not necessarily here to argue at all either.
the tiefling that escorted you there chimes in. My queen, they have killed many of our people
3.
below.
We were attacked
6,
upon arrival.
as I know.
We killed 2.
Yeah, I think it was. We killed 2 in the room with these 2. There were 4 here, and then I think there were 4 in the main room. Whenever we
So that's 8.
no, but we
If these are peace bringers,
Maybe we shouldn't count.
then I need to rethink the term.
I mean, isn't
And
that
how
what
many
you're
have
doing?
you all killed? I believe it's more than 6. We've seen the damage
And
that
still
you've
the
done.
scales tip in your favor. As Peskyra sort of like waves her hand, he withdraws. Surely you have not come here to wave about your ideals. You have something that you're after, as is the case with everyone who comes seeking my aid.
I'm actually here to potentially offer you aid from a land from far away. It is something that I would have to go and discuss, but it is something I'd be comfortable with, returning back to my land and seeing if you all need aid, bringing justice to people, not murdering the innocent that live amongst the area just because they happen to be born somewhere.
And what land is this?
The land of Benata.
I have heard of this place. So fickle an ally that they would turn as the tides do. I am not so sure that I would want that support, but I will consider it.
We only just got to you today, as this likely is your first time hearing of us from my mouth, so that means it took us a long time to get here.
Where has Benata been all of these years that I have lived within the borders of the hellhole that is Zheles?
Many from Zheles seek out refuge in Benata, and many live knowingly and freely in the land of Benata.
So they are a land of cowards then.
Okay, well, wouldn't exactly say that, but again, I'm here to support if that is something that we could communicate about. But if you're going to continue to murder innocent farmers and people that are just trying to get by, who are also under the unjust
We are
rule-
left with no choice. These innocent people and farmers that you claim are so holy are the same ones that persecute us daily. The same ones that attend council meetings and vote for us to continue being killed.
What's your end goal?
We want to live. It is what we have always wanted. It is what
What if we
my
could-
late love wanted.
And what if we
Do
could broker?
I believe that?
Make an insight check.
I bet you don't.
Doesn't matter. I roll a 1.
I bet.
And what if we can broker an agreement? Do you have a problem with staying in Zheles if no one is persecuting your people?
Yes, I do. Zheles is a barren land. We have no way to survive there.
Where would you like to go?
Anywhere that we could. But I assure you, the second that we made our presence there known, we would be persecuted, killed. By those you
Sounds
seek
like
to
a bunch
protect.
of excuses you're trying to make to get out of doing something.
It is not excuses, but experiences. I have lived this. Have you? I think not.
Yeah, she hasn't lived it, but she's also not amongst the council members trying to vote, just like you said, every single person is doing.
There are
We've
plenty
met-
more helping your people than you think. We've met many of them throughout
We've
the
met
world.
many
We
of
are
them.
some of them.
I am familiar with your implements of hope. A satiation that keeps us at bay. Oh, just wait a little longer. There are people, good people, here to help you. And yet, nothing has changed.
I've never
All
said,
these years, nothing has changed.
I've never said wait longer. I'm just saying.
It is not my job to
This
convince
isn't
you.
the way.
We can get you a meeting.
That's all I'm saying.
We're gonna
A meeting
fight
with
her if you guys
Aasimar.
don't stop.
Imsford may not be something we have to worry about for too much longer. But as I asked, what is it that you want?
Does she look anywhere in particular when she says that?
No,
Okay.
but you can roll a perception check. We'll see if you notice something else.
Wow. I'm trying to decide what to do. I roll a nat 20 when I'm not. I roll shit. It's 11 total.
You see a telling smirk run across her face, like she knows something that you don't. But her sight stays fixated on Rin after responding to his comment.
I was just looking to see if she like looked towards the building and like that's where the weapon is or whatever. I don't know.
What did she say?
I think we're standing on it.
No,
Not
yeah.
have to worry about Imsford.
Much longer, yeah.
Well, so
Imsford is the capital?
the king.
The big
It's
big
the tower
country.
where,
That's where I died.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, that's innocent. That's
Never
the city
forget a
of
place.
innocent.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Imsford,
Imsford
yeah,
is the
Imsford is the
Imsford is
whole.
the.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
And what would you do with this one? Point of view.
Wrong question.
I won't have her head. You're lucky I haven't taken it already.
What if we give you her head for something in return?
It was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't think that this is a bargain that you are equipped to make.
Why do you think
It might
that
not be, but if you are suggesting that you mean to take her by force, then you're going to have to. And you're right, we'll probably all die. But you might too.
What is your plan for all the tieflings that are born 500 years from now? After all of this war is done and after you all have murdered so many people.
They will know nothing of this conflict.
They'll know nothing.
They'll know something.
They'll
Just
know
need two
nothing.
things from you.
There will
History
be-
is written by the victors.
There will be no one to read your books. I weep for your nation. To live alone in isolation. You have no idea what you're headed for.
I think I know just exactly what I'm headed for. And I think that you all have tried my patience enough. Although I do like your suggestion.
Your patience runs thin then.
Live alone.
And in order to lead, it must take patience. In order to lead an entire world, it takes some level of patience.
We have run dry of patience, dear. We are not so cowardly to hide
refusing.
behind the walls put around us and wait for our turn to die.
I'm not asking you to wait. I'm asking
That is
you
what
bring
patience
those,
is.
I'm asking that you bring those who have done you harm, not those who are simply born into a certain area.
I don't think we're gonna change our mind.
I don't think we are either. But I
Ren,
want her to know that
Ren,
people
what
are
were you
fighting.
going to suggest we trade deal for? Because it might be something that you find favorable. If you would hear us out.
Raise Radenport to the ground.
Like what do you say? We keep on.
Destroy the whole
She's
damn
gonna kill
place.
us.
But also, he just said, I weep for your nation. Like,
And then we
he's
can
also
arrange.
tipping these scales hard, too.
And then we can arrange that you're safe and you can go wherever you'd like. Destroy Radenport. Burn it to the ground completely. And
So-
then you're free to go. No more destruction. No more death.
Basically, what we were already planning to do. Thank you for your contribution.
So then what of all the other innocent people? That's what I'm asking. I'm not asking for you to go back behind your walls. I don't care where the fuck you decide to take up space after this. I'm asking for you to not murder children and for you all to not just murder parents just because they happen to be born by some human at some point in time.
Your ideals have reminded me of someone I once knew. Someone that was killed for what they preached.
And I personally believe we know who killed them, and we would love to bring them to justice.
And yet, the world moves on. In 30 years, nothing has changed. Do not try to convince me that what we are doing is wrong. It is not.
What is the guy's name of the like the court person that the mage person?
Elwind, sorry.
Or yeah.
Why not target specific people that are amongst the king and the king himself?
I know why.
You know nothing. You know
That's why I'm
absolutely
asking
nothing.
you questions.
I will not answer your questions anymore. If there's nothing else that you can offer me, then I will take what is mine and see you on your way.
How soon will you leave this land for Radenport?
When our job is done,
Which is
You know what it is.
when the land is purged.
Do we need to stay here?
No.
it's just such a shame that you've become exactly what you hate. But if you wish to continue, I don't think we can stop you, so
It is what is necessary.
if you say so.
The girl comes with us until Radenport's gone.
Again, I do not I do not believe that you are equipped to make this deal.
Do I
You are
believe-
here at the center of an enemy stronghold.
Yeah.
We walked in.
Yes. Quite foolish.
Do I believe that I could break the connection anymore?
Break the connection.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, because I still don't fully understand.
I don't think he knows what connection you're talking about.
We don't know what you're talking about.
The meditative connection that we made to get here, and then we were.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
out.
y'all are out of
Okay.
the ethereal plane
When we
already.
crossed through the misty
Okay.
doorway
Okay,
in the
thank you.
basement.
I'm
So then
gonna
no. Okay.
look at Ren and
So I was gonna be like, I meditate.
check your
Shit!
text.
Why are we still here?
But I'll look at Ren and just say, "Man, what a time to be alive."
So then, if you are unwilling to hand over once again what is mine, what so many of my kin have died for, then I will see you die as well. And as she says this, she throws her hands back. You see her wings fully extend, and the energies in the golden ball atop this doorway begin to swirl out of control. A gate opens up behind her, and you actually see visibly arcane energy just start to pour into her.
As soon as that happens, I'm going to cast my Wand of Invisibility on Theo.
Okay, I will say that you're able to do that, but that's going to be the end of it.
Well,
I need everyone to roll for initiative.
not been giving her a
Okay.
lot of attention. She was like,
Sarnorin
"I'll
and
take it."
Taffy, I think I have y'all's initiative in here already. 11 and 6, right?
No, 22.
4.
Oh, well, I don't know why I put it in there. Okay, so, Ren, what's your initiative?
22.
22.
Three of us got 22.
We're going to rock, paper, scissors.
Arsinoe?
Not natural 20.
Nice.
Nerd.
Sarnorin, what was it?
4.
4. Cheryl?
22.
The way you said it.
And Taffy.
4,
Fucking
22.
dicks.
Damn, you guys rolled ridiculous.
Damn.
Yes,
Morgan
I
and
did.
I think Morgan, I, and Sam all rolled nat 20s? Or did you have?
I rolled 19.
a
Oh,
19?
I'm a Seeker just gave us a $10 super chat.
Yo!
It's an
I'm a
epic
seeker.
job.
Thank you. There will be a video coming out on how this was made, how it was manufactured. But
Very proud of it.
gotta have the fog. Man, I can't lie, I kind of worked my butt off on it. Anyway,
No big deal. I just worked with for 75 hours on it. No big worries.
Sam was
really
also
did.
In the camp.
Yeah.
I'm in both. You can see me from multiple angles that are actually the same
unfortunately,
angle.
it's so tall that I can't put it under the cameras at the center of the table, so it's got to live over there. But you can still see it. So that's enough.
Yeah. Who doesn't want more Sams?
No one doesn't want more Sam.
We already got 2 of them.
So, just at the start of this, Peskyra is going to go first.
What?
Yep.
Rigged.
Rigged.
She also got a 22, but I'm giving it
Rigged.
to her because boss fight. I think that's reasonable.
That is fair.
Okay.
Unreasonable.
No, that's fair.
She has a +4 to Dex.
Okay, she goes first.
Rigged.
His is a
That's
plus
more
3.
reasonable.
His is, yeah.
As she pulls this wicked energy in from the portal behind her,
It's kind of good not going first.
she takes some of it and forms two they seem like lightning bolts, but as she throws them and they sear through the atmosphere, they actually disturb that sort of peaceful chiming noise. They sound like they're tearing the air apart as they come after you. Specifically, she is going to make these 2 attacks at Arsinoe.
He did do a lot of the talking.
35 to hit.
Holy shit!
Are these anything dex based?
Trying to say.
Because I'm trying to figure out.
No, I knew you
No,
were
they're-
right,
they're
but it's just like...
concentration or
It's the
anything.
leader.
They're
of
actually
the nation.
attacks. They're not.
No, I know.
You are
agree.
level 10.
I agree with you. I wasn't disagreeing with you. I'm trying to talk
And 26.
you down whenever you can.
Yep.
35. And that wasn't even a nat 20.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it was not.
Yeah, like he
Oh
didn't say
my
nat 20, it was
God.
35.
So both hit.
Will, you stressing?
Just thinking about which alternate character
I already got my other character made.
No.
She's very forgetful, so that's gonna be fun.
My next character is going to be the queen.
The queen.
You take 26 lightning damage on the first hit.
Okay.
Also make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Okay.
Don't let me make a strength save. Because
It's
I'm
really bad. 7. I know, I see you.
You take 30 on the second one. 30 lightning damage. And as these bolts tear into you, you feel the fabric of your reality tear asunder. Your mind becomes blank, and all of a sudden, you feel as though you shouldn't be fighting against Peskyra.
I think I've
Her
previously
power has overwhelmed you to a point where you are actually charmed by her until the start of her next turn.
Oh shit.
Do I get to say something? It's not. I'm not gonna say I'm charmed or anything. Just would like to have a reaction. Spoken words.
I'll allow you to say something, but it has to be within the bounds of you being charmed.
Oh shit. That's all.
Yeah, so in case you don't know, you can't attack the person who charmed you, so you can't attack Piskyra. And Piskyra has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with you, although I don't think she's going to be doing that.
Damn it, we were supposed to braid each other's hair tonight.
How many people are in the room? Like, baddies.
She has disadvantage on that.
Aside from the two tieflings who appear to just be standing off to the side, they don't appear to be attacking. They think that their queen is more than capable of handling this.
What I mean
That's a
is,
pretty
though,
good
how many Zealots total are in the room? Just the 3 of them?
Yeah. There were the two that were following behind you, but they as well are kind of just standing off to the side. So total 4 aside from the queen. Yeah. She is going to use a bonus action, and you see her basically disappear in a puff of mist and reappear in the air.
Where is she right now? She's over here.
Yep. She essentially like rises into the air as she reappears there and looks down upon you all. As that is going to end it for her turn. It is now.
Ren. His dex is higher.
Yes.
Unless there's someone else here that roll high.
Why did it put? Hang on.
You just said first 2 things there.
Yes.
Rip.
There we go.
Let's hope I'm a secret.
Out of you and Cheryl, whose dex is higher? Because I
It's
need
the same.
Ours is the same. His
Okay.
is higher.
Cheryl will go first for the
That's
sake
fine.
of this.
Alphabetize it.
Okie doke.
Okay. Rin, it is your go. What would you like to do?
I'm thinking,
You're
how
good.
far away is she?
She's, what, 30 feet in the air?
She would be 20 feet in the air.
And probably 30 feet from you. Is that about right, Alex?
Yeah, from you about 30. Triangulate.
Alex, is the energy coming from the ball or down where your
door?
screen is? Or is the screen just to show us an image of what is happening from the ball?
So there is like a rift or a portal behind her that has spawned, and she's pulled magic from it. The source of energy appears to be the ball, but it looks as if maybe it's just opened the door for her to
Someone else-
amass more power.
You could turn the music down a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely.
She definitely is.
Like that.
I'm still thinking.
That's okay.
So we said it's the ball.
Pretty much, it seems like the ball is the source
Yeah,
of
it
everything.
seems like that's
Ball.
what started it, and then there was a
Oh,
reaction.
ball.
The rift came after.
I'll take my bow out.
Okay.
And I will use a bonus action to curse her, so smoke will pour out of my
You bitch.
eye.
Okay.
Kind of swirl around her.
My mother never loved you.
And then I'll try there twice with my stuff.
All right.
27.
That is gonna hit.
And and 25.
That will also hit.
You need it for your crossbow?
No,
1d8 plus 6.
4.
Plus the hit.
Yeah, that's my back weapon. So, and it'll be a total of 2d8 plus 12, which is Hang on. 11 plus 12 is 23. Plus another 8 is something else.
31.
31. And then I'm going to use Eldritch Smite as well.
All right.
Which is somewhere. So I'll pop a spell slot and deal an extra. Is she huge or smaller?
No.
Okay.
Or yeah, she is smaller than huge. Yes.
Okay, so I'll do
She's
an
medium.
additional
She's massive.
68. 6d8, not 68. Force damage. 10, 14 plus. An additional 17, and she is knocked prone,
Okay.
which I believe just
Takes
knocks her out
fall.
of the
Well,
air.
she takes.
It
fall
would.
damage,
She has hover.
So she stays there.
She stays
but
there.
she's prone.
I believe hover makes her immune to
Yeah,
prone.
yeah.
But she's been
Double
hit.
check.
Yeah.
She's been hit.
No,
yeah.
I mean, so as she basically dumbfounds Arsinoe and feels confident in her abilities, she kind of swells up into the air and takes 2 Eldritch Blasts to the chest as Rin...
Not on Blast.
Sorry.
Actual pack weapon.
Okay. Longbow. Takes 2 arrows to the chest and is dealt an immense amount of damage. You see her refocus her efforts on you. And as she does, she's going to take a legendary action.
Of course she is.
You see her open her mouth wide, and what starts as a hiss, it's like it actually like raises in pitch until it's like that high pitched ringing. Again, you feel like reality is beginning to be torn apart. I need Rin and Cheryl to make wisdom saving throws.
Is it against being charmed or frightened?
It is against. Some of it is.
I have advantage against being charmed or frightened,
Yeah, hang on.
so that's why I'm asking.
I have advantage being charmed.
I have advantage.
Well, it's against 2 things. So yeah, it's frightened.
Okay.
My mom
Go ahead and roll with
it.
advantage,
That's
Sam. and
right.
You just roll straight.
And it's
Taught
wisdom,
me
you
how to
said?
garden.
Yes.
Oh, that is 12. I thought that one was an 18.
16.
That's 19 for me.
You both fail.
What? What's the save?
Do you want to know?
Is it 20?
20. It's probably a 24.
Both
I
of you
have
take
plus 7.
13 points of psychic damage and are frightened of Peskyra for
That
a
just
minute.
means we can't move closer to her, right?
Right.
Basically.
Correct.
You can still attack her though, I think.
Yeah, you just can't
Mhm.
get closer.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
You can cast spells or like impose saves on her without her.
Frightened
rolling
creature has
advantage.
disadvantage on
Can't
ability
hit
checks
the
or attack rolls while the source of
so
fear is
stressed.
within line of sight. So,
I'm just thinking about what my move should be.
yeah.
This
This
is,
is what you guys should be doing.
Oh, no, I know what I'm
You're about
doing.
to fucking die.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
again,
I've already
he's
died
so
once.
stressed.
Taffy's alright.
Good for you. You're
Hey,
not coming back.
Morgan, you want to be in control of putting.
Yeah, I usually am.
So
This is totally what you
Arsinoe
look
is
like
charmed.
when
That's why I pulled this one.
Mike and I were in the thing, and you were like,
I'm
"Fuck, where'd I
sorry.
go? Fuck,
And then
where'd
Ren and I
go?"
are frightened.
Okay.
And then you died. Whenever Mike and I, whenever all of us were in that cave, and
Good system.
you were like
This is
almost
not-
at the end.
Uh,
and then you were
Cheryl,
like,
it
"I'm
is
gonna
now
back
your
in."
go.
But you were like,
Okay.
Is it Will
The whole
or
time.
Sam that was frightened?
I was right.
Sorry.
"Wow, there's a lot of
I'm-
purple on the."
I'm
Feel
going
there.
to, newly frightened, look back at Lokith and say, Lokith, please get out of here. I couldn't bear to lose you again if you get caught in the crosshairs.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion, that's 18.
He sort of like frantically looks back and forth between you and Peskyra, and ultimately, seeing the fear in your eyes, decides to make a run for it behind you all down the stairs.
Have I?
Cheryl would shout after him that he's going to try to, it's some form of like, I'll find you again, or something like that. Yeah.
I'll find you!
And then he comes back, he's like, oh, I am going to fight you.
Did the queen make, like, did she... What am I trying to say? Did it look like she noticed that Theo went invisible? Did she like pay attention to that?
If he was still
It appears
standing
that
there,
she
I'm gonna
noticed,
stab him
but
myself.
knows that. I mean, where's Theo gonna go?
Well, yeah, but I just didn't know if she like
Up your butt.
even paid attention to
Oh,
it.
she definitely saw it. Yeah.
Cheryl's then gonna turn around, and as he turns back to look at the queen, his eyes are glowing, and he's gonna pull out the reliquary.
Okay.
He's gonna summon a celestial in defense position.
Oh crap! So what is this? So I can find
it's a defender.
something
It's a
similar.
defender celestial. It's
Okay.
a celestial spirit.
Yeah, like how big is it?
I think it's a normal size.
The regular
Large?
This is so cool.
You call forth a celestial spirit. Large celestial. Yep. Thank you, Will. I can't read.
I love D&D so much.
Alex, you don't have a celestial just printed up?
This will be
Come on,
a spirit
Alex.
today.
He goes back and he puts it on his computer.
And it has a 40-foot fly speed.
Alex ends the session crying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will
So
have
it's gonna
this
fly
list.
up to
He's
her.
sending it to the printer at this moment.
Oh, did you roll for my Spectre?
Oh, I didn't.
Can you just put it in front? I can't see that other side of the phone.
He has a separate initiative.
I really want to jump to that floating
I
thing,
feel like we
even
have
though
to
it's just aesthetic.
touch on this every time, but
No, you can get up there.
low.
I feel like it
I think it's
would
a
me. It's
10.
slobbering just
My,
now.
so
You're
I can
hold
keep
a
track of
mini.
his health if you would like.
Sure.
I'm assuming he used some of
If
his
you wanna
hit
get
dice to
there.
full heal. I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
You're cool with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with
We've
that.
short rested like twice with it.
Yeah.
actually.
Honestly, would you mind just controlling him in total? I know.
would totally mind.
No,
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
no, it's fine.
technically I'm supposed to do it, but I have a
need a
lot that I'm
paper?
balancing.
If you got one,
I have a notebook I can grab.
don't.
I did roll his initiative. It was an 8
Yes,
plus
you
whatever
can
he
check,
gets.
yes.
I have 2-weapon fighting. What? Anyway, okay. Yeah. So that's all I can do on my turn, and the celestial takes its turn immediately after mine. It shares an initiative with me. So on its turn, it's gonna fly up to her, and it's gonna.
You can use our new constructed chaos D&D. That's some nice citizen mail.
Oh yeah.
Oh, before
It has
That's
a
awesome.
stylus on it.
before it flies up, it's gonna healing. Oh wait, multi-attack makes a number of attacks equal
It just
to.
came in the mail
Healing
randomly.
touch is not one of its attacks, right? Does multi-attack count
See if it
towards
writes the word butts right.
both, or it would just get to do that twice essentially?
Hey. It does.
It does.
So it would. I could do 2. I
Depends.
can't do that one because I did defender. Okay. So yeah, never mind. It's gonna fly up to her and it is going to.
Kick her in the
It's
face.
gonna attempt to hit it.
Okay.
Make a weapon attack with my spellcasting modifier. With my spell
Well-
attack modifier. That's better.
I'm just gonna look up what a Spectre is. You're cool with that?
Yeah, that's what I've.
That's
what
a
I've done in the
dirty.
past.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
That does hit.
Sweet.
God.
Plus the spell's awful. Okay, so
Are we in sunlight
8?
right now?
Yes.
Is there any shade around her?
I'm about to throw some shade.
No, there is not.
so that is 13 radiant damage. And
Okay.
it's going to choose itself for this second effect because nobody
second, no
else
one's
on
fun
our
yet.
squad is within 10 feet of it, right?
Yes.
No.
Okay. So it's going to gain 5 temporary hit points after that.
Okay.
Is Theo on
yeah,
the
can
board?
I still have some mine? I'm about to get out
I
of the
didn't.
car.
Again, I didn't put her there because I felt like it would be kind of cluttered.
It's literally a thing that
Sure.
I can do.
No, you don't have to. I was just.
Like, just put it on her. We'll know she's
fine.
And then for
Somewhere.
his second attack, he crits.
okay.
Nice.
Oh, yes, definitely. But every single
Oh
time
god, and I roll a
turn, can
2
do
on the
this.
dice. So 4 plus 8, yeah, it's going to be less than it was last time. That's 12 points of
Okay.
radiant
We
damage.
can run though, right? We just can't get closer to
And
it.
then
Yeah.
he's
Yeah, so we can literally fly away. We can go.
yeah.
We're not.
That's it. That's it for his turn.
Okay.
The smoke doesn't go
You're
anywhere.
killing Will
Taffy, it
right
is
now.
now
Is what you're doing.
your turn.
My turn.
Me?
No, him.
Oh.
Just said
Don't blame me. Leave your ass.
Will is so ready to leave, and none of us have started leaving yet, and he's like freaking out.
Well, the defender's there to be like, if we want to escape, keep her busy. We gonna run. I'm near the top of the
So-
initiative, so like,
I'm
I'm
gonna.
gonna
Misty
I'm gonna attack
Step
something.
Okay. Where are you going?
it's only her in
Down.
the air.
I'm gonna attack the ball.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like, down where?
like where we came from.
Okay, so you're making your way back down the
100
steps,
feet of
basically.
flying. I think I can.
It's
get
equal
there.
to your movement.
I think so.
Okay.
100 feet.
Hold on, let me.
43 points. You have 100 move speed?
I have 50 feet, and so then to.
You can use a key point to dash.
Yeah, use key point to dash.
I just don't think I put it down.
Actually,
flat.
what I'm gonna do is.
Killer.
I mean, you can you can use your movement and stuff too if you.
Well, I'm gonna chaos boulder.
Okay.
No, that's. I want to firebolt her.
Firebolt.
Sorry, because
Okay.
I want to cast a cantrip, not a level spell. That is 23 to hit.
That hits.
Portal still open.
It is.
Oh.
19 points of fire damage.
Okay.
You shared this to us when I put my notes and pulled that up, and I was like,
Does it look like that
to watch
hurt?
this.
What is?
As you hurl the firebolt into the air, she looks preoccupied with this celestial spirit that has been summoned by Cheryl. You see the firebolt basically singe off of a rolling cape that hangs off her backside. She turns to glance at you, but doesn't pay it much mind.
Okay, then as my bonus action, I will Misty Step back down where we came from.
Okay.
So that thing back where it came from, so help me. I said, put the thing back where it came from, so help me.
So you are 30 feet away currently.
Put that thing back where it came from, so help me.
It doesn't matter.
It's from Monsters Inc.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I didn't know what the heck you're saying. So I go 30 feet.
Yep, I put you there. So I didn't have time to make the stairs, guys. I thought about it. I was gonna do
Wow,
it.
like, really?
Yeah.
I can't believe you.
No dedication.
Arsinoe,
feel like you had
it is
so
your
much free
turn.
time.
You are charmed still,
He's gonna cry.
but you get to do things.
I'm gonna use Stillness of Mind to break the charm.
Okay. Nice.
And then I am going to
You wanna go here?
fly. No, I'm gonna fly up to the ball.
Okay.
Kick her in the balls.
I
Alex,
could just put her up here.
can we remake the
Yeah, do that.
Can we remake the Frightened save? Is that how that works, or no?
Are you
Let
not charmed
me-
anymore?
Double
When
check.
do we beat unfrightened?
Because Cheryl would have done that on the end of his turn.
Presumably on your death.
Yeah, definitely then.
I'm wanting to double check myself, but I'm pretty sure that you guys are just frightened. Oh no, you can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
So you can make the save again or try.
Me too.
How far is it from where
What
I
happened
was
at the
to
end
the
of your
ball?
turn? So, huh?
How far is it from where I was to the ball?
22.
That would probably be 40 feet.
Okay. All right. I just didn't know if I needed to use like an action to dash it or whatever.
No.
Okay.
22. You saved just barely.
I know.
Bonus.
You are no longer frightened.
Yes.
Just enough to get Locust to run away.
22
Am I
spell
caught up
save.
with them? Because that's what I wanted. I want to be caught up with them.
Oh, with Locust? Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't have been able to. You probably are in front of him
Okay.
based on how he had to run.
Tackle him.
Get back here! Cheryl's not here.
What else are you doing?
So stupid.
Got your
Now that I'm
head.
here, I would like to try to attack the ball.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Okay.
That
Fucking
scene.
hard ass gold ball.
With her fists.
Because I get two.
Jeez.
I get two attacks per thing. So if I need to not do stillness of mind first, I'd go up there and then use an action.
Can you hit it if you're charmed?
Yeah.
No,
So
You just can't
I
attack
can't
her.
attack her.
but that benefits her.
Okay. DM, what should I do here? Because I'll use a bonus action if I need to, but my
Do
question
whatever
is-
you think is best.
No, we're asking.
Oh,
We need a
Sorry.
semantics ruling.
Yeah.
Could be uncharmed.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. And so my question is, what Will is saying
Can
is
a
that
charmed person punch the ball?
yeah, can a charmed person punch the ball if that is benefiting the queen?
Uh,
That's our question.
I think that would be fine. Yeah. I mean, technically, you just can't attack the queen. But so the nature of your charm is that you're like, I don't think I should be attacking Piskyra, but you still know that this ball is not something you want doing things.
Okay.
So I think that's reasonable.
So you're gonna leave
So
the charm.
if you want to leave charm, you can attack it.
No, I'll just use a bonus action to attack.
I think you
I
can
don't
only
want
do that
to.
if you attacked with your action, right?
Okay.
Unless
So then,
I think there is something where you can spend a key point for a bonus action attack, but I'm not positive because I have not played a monk since
That one
Tasha's.
shot.
we would have to go to the.
Tasha's one shot of it.
Sam, do you want to pull up the player's handbook?
We should run a one.
I'll be able to tell you in just a second.
Sure. You guys can do anything you want out of that one.
Oh yeah. We have a new one-shot idea. Woo!
What is it?
Is the deck of many
Tasha's
things
one
in
shot
that
of everything.
I want this card, that card, this card, that card, this card, that card.
No back card.
Only the back card.
But the twist is it's our actual characters doing them.
Yeah.
You don't do the bonus action unless somebody gives you a bonus action.
Okay.
Unless it's like a feat or something. Yeah.
So you can use your bonus action for stuff if you take the attack action,
Okay.
or you
Attack
can
the charm.
Okay. And stillness of mind is a whole action that includes the 2 attacks.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you can either get 2 attacks or
Okay.
action.
All right.
Have you tried punching the charm?
No.
punch the little ball.
Punch myself.
Key fueled attack is what I'm reading. If you spend 1 key point or more as part of your action on your turn, you can make 1 attack with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon as a bonus action. So because you spend a key point on,
Break your charm.
so you can do that.
She didn't spend a key point for her turn.
I thought she did.
No, it's an action.
No, it's just stillness of mind is just a monk.
It's just
Oh,
it's a monk.
never mind then. You can't do it.
She
Okay.
can just summon her jet.
Unless
you.
you were to
Okay.
stay charmed.
Then I have a second question. As a bonus action, could I assess the ball and see if there are any weak points?
I would allow you to do that. Make an Arcana check.
Yeah, no ball.
Yeah, she likes
It's like,
assessing them balls.
you know those things in the
Their
Sims
weaknesses.
when you-
Oh, I was thinking like the big ball with like water on it.
The 18.
punching it
No,
real
I was
hard.
thinking of the one with the
It
static
looks like if you
electricity.
punched it right in the ball.
It looks as if the nature of it.
Looks at you.
I mean, you'd need to do an immense amount of damage to keep this thing from functioning. It has stood the test of time and looks,
It's older than me.
yeah, it looks brand new.
Sarnorin's
So
old.
you don't see any like discernible weak points,
Why is it so slow?
but it is. I mean, it is destroyable.
Wait.
It's possible.
Then I'm gonna do something stupid and yell out to her and say,
Try your nose.
Piskyra, you are a fool. You could have used every last one of us to help you and aid you, and instead, you are once again making more enemies. And I will stay there. And I'm standing, I'm not hovering, just so I'm also not wasting any 6 seconds on my boots.
She will turn and address you. Enemies are no problem if I can handle them.
Keep moving just so I can see your eyes.
Yip, 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 yip.
It's like the first time in a while I can actually see Alex while we're playing.
I'm usually like hidden back here.
Yeah. Anytime we're in combat, I have to like crouch so that I can see Alex's eyes, or else I just see a bar.
Sarnorin, it is now your go.
Finally. Okay.
What's funny is the initiative before you is a 20.
Yeah.
You rolled a 4, so it's just like.
The specter is before.
Oh, the specter is go before him. Thank you.
Never mind, you don't get to go yet.
So go.
It's just gonna run up.
Do your thing.
Yeah, because the specter's
20.
gonna be the one that.
Okay,
fucking
that'll hit.
saves us.
Thank you, Mo.
It's 3d6 damage. So it's not
Would you want it to flank with my spirit?
She's
just rolled a
averaging
natural
30.
But yeah.
It's bad
So, yeah.
damage, Sam.
yeah, they'll flank. I mean, 20. Is it just straight? Hang
If
on.
you not 20, double the dice, right?
He did.
I did.
He did.
I'm
It
trying to
is
figure
just
out
straight.
It
Three,
gets
it's
plus.
3d6.
It's just
There's
3d6.
no. There's
Okay.
no addition.
Yes, 20 points of necrotic.
Okay.
And she has to make a con save.
And if she doesn't, she dies.
Her
Oh.
strength becomes 0.
That would be so OP.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that'd be really crazy.
If you could just
24.
I say it makes it.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's 10, by the way.
Oh, I know. She can't fail it then. It's not possible. Your specter flies up and actually moves through the celestial spirit that Cheryl summoned. It looks interesting to see like a dark, ghostly figure pour out from the radiant skin of this celestial, and it takes Peskyra by surprise as she is knocked back by the 20 necrotic damage you dealt.
That's a decent hit. Now it's my turn.
Yes.
Do I feel a connection to this portal in a special way?
I'll allow you a free Arcana check. No action or anything required.
19. Yeah, that was really close to being
Nice.
not so bad though.
You feel, in particular, not just at the portal, but all around you, in similar fashion to what you've experienced so far, a lot of this magic depends on the plane of the ethereal. It has a lot to do with the afterlife and the harvesting of souls.
Specifically, what I'm trying to find out, and you can tell me if the check will let me know,
Smell all this stuff.
is do I feel a connection to this source in a way that would allow me to do something to it?
What connection are you trying to dwell on?
I'm
I feel
trying
like
to
you would
shut
need
the
to.
portal.
Yeah, but like, what connection are you trying to
Gift.
use? Okay. You feel as though you could potentially use the gift to influence the portal and the magics around it. But you know it won't be easy.
I'd like to try.
Okay.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
In that case, as an action, I am going to have you make either.
Sarnorin rises with wings of his own,
Yeah.
I now have 30 AC too. Ha ha ha.
and he does the Doctor
don't
Strange
know.
thing, and like multiple arms pop out behind him.
The, like,
It's like when Aragorn shows up and all the dead people are just behind him.
Yes. Oh my god.
The beam is coming from Sarnorin now.
Shut
Make
up.
a
That
make a
would be
separate
cool if that happened.
make a separate Arcana check.
Enjoy!
I become a giant piece.
And I actually want you to also make a persuasion check as part of it.
18? Okay. Am I trying to persuade my own people here? Is there a little bit of gimme on this?
I'll give you advantage on it.
Okay.
Midnight.
I don't want to cheat it, but
No.
Wants her to like.
Will
22.
trying hard to get what he wants.
Okay.
and
So
also-
18
sorry.
for Arcana, 22 for Persuasion.
Nice.
Holy shit.
As you
Would never.
close your eyes and sort of enter that sort of arcane state of mind that allows you to connect with past lives, you feel that there is a conflux, an outpouring of energy through the portal. You can choose to do one of two things.
Holy shit.
You can either try and take some of that energy for yourself, or you can try and slow the flow of energy.
Okay.
Audience.
Those little dolls.
If I try to slow it,
That is
would
the number I was
do I
thinking
have
of.
the impression that it like I can continually try to slow it over time
Double digits.
to try to stop it?
You will not be able to stop it all at once,
but if
but
given
you can.
enough time,
Yeah, you
I
can
sever
slow
her
it.
connection. That's what I would like to choose.
Okay. As you take some of this arcane energy, you swirl it around overhead. It becomes palpable in a sense, and you begin to push it back into the door. You actually see the ball that's been spinning at breakneck speed up to this point beginning to slow. You see some of that bluish glow surrounding the portal begin to fade. and you actually see Piskyra a bit concerned by this.
I'll look at her, just magic flowing through me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just say, "How dare you use those that gave their lives for this place for your malice?" And I'll just continue to.
Awesome. By your estimation,
You'll die before you finish.
Well, what I was about to say is by your estimation, you've ultimately slowed the transfer of energy in half.
Okay.
So
Cool. Great.
that is a great feat.
Yeah. Do I? Okay. Now, semantics of this, because this is sort of like a homemade situation.
Yeah.
Am I concentrating? And can I get on my broom? Or do you
I'm
need-
gonna say that you are not concentrating.
Okay.
Although
Do I need to stay where I am?
throw up all over the table. It's gonna be colorful.
you get the sense that you are sort of like
Yes.
in this channel now, and you have the flow moving with you.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
If you're not concentrating, but if you were to take on concentration, it might be harder for you to get back in that state of affecting this.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not trying to
No,
put
I
caveats.
understand.
I'm just trying to keep it interesting. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Then in that case, that'll be it for me.
Okay. In that case, it is now Piskyra's turn again.
I really hope he's gonna be like.
Seeing what's occurring, Piskyra is going to try and gather up some of that same energy that you're pushing back into the portal. As she pulls it around her, you see it once again form like sort of this bright shard, a splinter, if you will. As she pushes it forward, it thrusts itself into the ground, and you actually do hear like a crackle of thunder. You see the ground actually begin to rip open, and I need
Frieza!
Cheryl, Sarnorin, and Ren. I guess I can't get anybody else. I don't think I would be able to get your Celestial too. But I need all three of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Is this charmed or frightened?
Over and over again. Question.
I have advantage again.
It is not.
Damn. 15.
Okay.
That is
Con.
16.
21.
So close.
Damn.
Is the save a 22?
I
Yeah.
have a +8.
Let me roll some dice and do some math.
So you have chosen
Oh, I'm pretty sure I
way
might.
of pain.
Unless she does like 60 damage to me, I'm pretty sure I make my concentration check to keep my Celestial alive.
I'm not gonna.
Is it you that has the? Yeah, I give you the
low hit points?
The low hit points.
Y'all not looking either?
Huh?
Are you not running away? Am I the only
Just
one?
no.
I'm going to
am.
after.
Yeah,
I was just
I'm
waiting
just-
since y'all were so high on the initiative.
It's
All-
just hard for me to. leave.
I was.
All three of you
Yeah, because it's your.
take 45 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, I'm resistant?
Nice.
Oh!
Neither am I. Ewies! Look, dude, luckily I did make my con save off of that.
45 would have almost knocked me.
45
Yeah,
would
me
kill
too.
me.
And out from-
I am
47.
Any other damage?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I only have
Out from the
43 right
rift
now.
appears
Really?
a creature. So you now begin to understand
Yeah.
where these creatures are coming from.
Yeah.
If she had rolled 47, I would not have made my con check.
That's
But she didn't. So.
That creature will get an initiative. It is low.
Yes, I did give that to you, right?
yes. Very after
Pleasure.
closure.
Okay.
So these creatures are coming from this portal or from her?
I think she is.
It came
summoning
from
them.
basically she like blasted a hole in the fabric of reality and something crawled out.
Oh, so she's making
This
the
is
holes.
that. This is that
Yes.
crazy. No.
Maybe.
Maybe. This is that crazy
That's
thing
what I
that
think.
happened when we were in Mistkeep, and
Dude,
they
I'm with
tried
you.
to abuse the gift, but it made the weird bad spirits. It's that, but like on crack. Because she's like,
I think
Like the big thing that
I
turned
think
into
she
a
is
panda in
also
Avatar.
making
Yeah.
the craters.
I think we need to kill her.
if you guys play World of
I think so,
Warcraft, this
too.
is very much like Mists of Pandaria.
Well, I think we have to get rid of this
Pandas.
connection. Like I think she's getting
Just
a
like
majority of her
Kung Fu
powers
Panda.
from what Will is trying to slow down, which is all of the souls of these people.
Creatures like creatures like
So I no longer think that
Kung Fu
maybe there's
Panda.
some really bad mage that was like, oh yeah, I could help. I have this cool stone. I think she fully knows what's happening.
Okay.
It could be also one of those things where like absolute power corrupts absolutely. You know.
I'm hoping once we shut the door, we can escape.
Almost there,
You
guys.
wanted to
That's what I
run.
was just telling Morgan.
I want to run,
I think she's so powerful because
but
of
not at the
this.
cost of my people.
That's fair.
Okay. With that, it's going to be the end of her turn. And it is now... Actually, she is going to bonus action and poof away again, just to get out of the range of these guys.
Very nice.
She's actually going to...
Come
She's going to move across the other
Y'all
way,
get
basically.
Attack of opportunities.
No, if
Nope,
it's not,
teleport.
It's teleporting. Yeah. We need another thingy for her to stand on.
She's still floating.
Yeah,
How far away is she from where she was?
30 feet.
Okay, good. My selection was
30 feet, 30 feet, 30 feet.
Ooh, precarious.
Yeah, there's like the terrain.
That's
is
why I
very
always
uneven
use the
right
big
there.
ones. Okay,
She leaned in.
it is now Rin's
What were
turn.
you saying, Sam?
Holy crap, Rin. I just looked at your health.
It's low.
Nah.
He'd be blanking.
What am I on?
I mean,
Wow. You're blinking.
he's worse, but yeah, he's single digits. At least I'm 2 digits still.
This needed to be a big combat for y'all.
This what?
It needed to be a big combat.
Did it?
I love
Yeah.
combat. I wish we'd
Feels a
combat
little
every
big.
single time.
Oh yeah, I enjoy this.
Feels like we're fighting an ancient dragon.
I have
Yeah.
one.
You should have one.
You should have
I
one.
gave you one.
I have
at some
one.
point very recently. You haven't used it.
You gotta come to me.
I have a greater.
Give you one.
I'll use my bonus action.
Yeah.
Yes.
2d4 plus 4.
For
Yeah.
what?
For superior
wanna-
or greater?
I don't think
Greater?
I
Do
wouldn't
you
have a
want to
greater.
do
No,
what
I
Brett
only
does
gave you
with
a
an action
regular.
To get the full?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, Wraither one's 2d4 plus 2. Greater's
Do you wanna do like,
44
wait,
plus
wait.
4.
Do you want to do like Brett does? It's a full action to take all of the
No,
healing?
I don't do that.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
Chug that real fast. Don't give myself 8.
Now I'm not gonna insta die when she hits me next.
I still probably will.
She's been hitting pretty high numbers.
I can't move any closer to her.
Can you reroll frightened at the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I can't move any closer to her, and I've got something in my
It's a
range.
22 to save. So
Right. This thing is in my
Yeah.
is in my.
Yeah. Yeah, you can attack it if you need to.
Get it,
got some plans.
He's like,
So it's
what's
disadvantage.
happening?
Disadvantage to hit her.
Mm-hmm.
Where is she?
She just moved across to the other
Really?
side.
right
My
here.
heart was beating the same speed as it was when we were at the silent disco. Like, it was so fast, and I was like, I gotta calm down.
I
am
will.
excited. I'm not jumping. I'm just sitting.
and I'm not jumping. Just
Just sitting.
Just
I'll
sitting.
just use
sitting on the
Toll
butt.
the Dead, so I'll point at her and then
Eating.
I'll make
What is it?
dolorous bells fill the air around her.
Fat and happy
Okay.
Passy.
She has to make a save.
Yes, a
bells.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
It's not actual bells. It's just you saying that a bunch of
Bell,
times
bell,
around.
bell, bell.
God, I hate when he casts that.
He's like, you
What
don't have
level
to
are
say
we?
bells
10?
70 times.
Yeah.
19
Uncontrollable.
is her save.
Oh,
We're level 19. Wow.
Oh, wow.
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 All right.
Is it a save or suck?
It's just a cantrip, so I'm gonna
Yes.
chill then.
As the bells toll, you see her basically like just wave
check.
as Yeah.
Fire check or whatever. What is this, wisdom?
Wisdom, yep. You see her wave her hand as the sound just basically dissipates.
I do have it. I'm not trying. No.
She says, "Screw them bells."
20.
Does not save.
Wait.
I rolled a 22 and he said barely, so.
He rolled a
22.
Yeah.
Not 20 also.
No, that's what I'm
22.
saying, 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm clarifying.
He rolled a 22.
I rolled 4.
Alex said it wasn't.
And
okay.
Alex said it was close. but I said-
Cheryl, it is now your go. What would
Okay.
you like to do?
Cheryl is gonna. How far away is she from Cheryl?
From you, she'd be about 20 feet.
Maybe about 20 feet. Okay. Cheryl's gonna summon his spiritual weapon right next to her.
Are you laughing because you know it's annoying that I have to get these bases out?
Well, no, the celestial's about to fly
Yeah.
over there, so I'll just use the same. I'll use the same. I'll use the same base.
Here's your spiritual weapon.
He just technically doesn't do it until after.
I got it, Alex, don't
No,
worry.
wait, not
That's
this
a
one.
giant trophy.
Mine's the other one.
You win
Morgan.
death.
Did it break?
Yep.
What is that?
My spiritual weapon.
I have another one.
Sorry. That's okay. The sword is over there. How do these things happen?
Your spiritual weapon is now a hammer.
Spirit.
But I already placed this one so
That's
well.
fine. It's fine. I'll fix it.
Don't break it more, Sam.
I have 3, and there's one that's also a sword, but I don't know where it
Is
is.
it over there?
I don't see it.
My favorite.
Oh my god.
I've been a Vita Kadidi.
You can't do it if you don't mean it, though.
So it missed.
queen dies.
My spiritual
Okay.
weapon. It's not even worth telling you what I rolled. It's because it's a hammer this time. Cheryl was not prepared. It's like, oh, okay.
Never seen that before.
So that
Thanks,
was my
Osiris.
that was my bonus action. For my action, I'm gonna channel my divinity,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pump me up. I'm gonna put. How much is it? How much is it? I think it's 50. Yeah.
Wait, stop.
I'm gonna put
Oh, put it on me, baby.
30 into me and 20 into you.
It's kind of rude.
Seeing you drink the health potion.
We're probably at even hit points now.
probably so. And then I'm also gonna how could I get here with my 30?
Oh yeah,
movement?
definitely. You'd have about 10 left over.
That thing's
Then I'm gonna get here.
Okay.
Or back where. Sorry. I'm gonna get over there. Just trying
Okay.
to spread out because she AoE'd us last time.
Yes, she did.
hopefully.
She regrets not doing that the first round.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of hit points now.
Hopefully.
And
Yeah.
then
Definitely. It's got probably plus 12. It can only miss one.
You were making me so nervous with that.
Can't miss on mine. I have 11 HP.
Yeah.
if I just reach around and move it myself.
I feel like it's like everything's gonna come falling down.
I'm not gonna be able to get within 10 feet of my celestial. Am I?
It's still
No,
2 more
because it's
than
20
I
feet
see.
in the air.
Okay, one more time to just stress Alex out
I
some
got
more.
Crit one always fuck you up.
Okay. And then Celestial's turn now. So let me go back to that Celestial's character sheet. Instead of attacking this time,
Why does it smell like cookies?
the Celestial's gonna go end up there, but stop off at me and use its healing touch to heal me.
Bro, why didn't you hit me with 30 then?
Oh, because it hadn't moved there yet.
Yes,
That's right.
I just moved it so I could put the
Yeah,
spiritual
yeah.
weapon there.
Yeah, you're good.
Tastes like an old
Take
lady
10
fart.
more.
No.
Take 10 more.
You did what you did.
Take 10 more. I'll take 10 less.
I do not like
Take 10 more. I'll take 10 less, and then I'll heal myself.
Disgusting.
With,
got
with
your
my
boy
celestial.
touching
It's like
you,
eating
man.
soap.
Gross. And that's all I can do on its turn, but it's going to end up next to homegirl again.
Got it. Okay. Taffy, it is your turn.
Can I see the monster on the edge of the thing
Monster.
from where I'm at?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Is it within 150 feet of me?
Without a doubt, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to hit it.
Okay.
Unchewed.
Stop. I would have to leave here immediately.
22?
He's going with
22 hits.
Okay. Thank you.
If you just threw up pistachios, I would
Watch
just
your
throw
mic,
them
babe.
away. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
He's going too.
I know, but like I'm just saying, like I would have
9
to,
points
like,
of fire
I
damage.
would need to leave.
Oh, nice.
yes, or else it
physically
would
sick.
be the office episode.
So then,
She doesn't have a flat.
You said 9 points?
Damn.
It's like me. I don't fall bottom either. You boy.
and then I'll take a bonus
See it from the
action
front.
to dash all the way down the steps.
Okay. Sweet.
What?
Just leave.
Y'all all said to leave.
Did you at least grab it?
She's invisible. She's on her own.
You can see her.
Yeah.
Did you?
I will say because it makes sense, Theo would be like trying to run and like following along with you.
Peace.
You guys made the decision not to give her up, so
y'all
she kind of
were talking about running away, so I fucking ran away. And now I'm getting chastised for it?
No.
No.
He was running away.
Yeah, I'm running away. I couldn't take her when I missy stuff. So,
Theo's trailing behind you. She would have been about even with you
I
whenever.
figured she was smart enough to run.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all stupid.
Well, I mean, Will had just said he can't
All right.
leave. This is like what's happening to his people.
Are you doing anything else? Okay. Arsinoe, it's your go.
So am I at the bottom now?
You're close. You're about 30 feet off.
I could do so many things. I got my celestial, my spiritual weapon,
Oh.
and my turn.
I would like to punch the ball.
Okay. You actually have seen that it's slowed due to Sarnorin's like interference with the magics that power it, or that are flowing through it. Make an attack with advantage.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Stone.
Before this, I'm gonna like
Stop it.
look at my fist and be like,
We
"So
are.
sorry."
But we're trying to close the door first.
Nah.
Okay.
Should I come back?
Good thing I got advantage. That's a little better. 14 plus 9, I
Okay.
guess, if that's what I'm
That
adding.
that definitely hits.
Okay.
But you do notice that this thing is a little bit harder to hit than you would have guessed, like as is just compared to a normal object, because it is like spinning and moving. You're trying to hit it like in between certain.
It snaps your wrist.
Yeah.
No.
Full disclosure: had it not slowed down, I was going to penalize misses
Okay, that's fine.
Penalize.
with like damage.
Penalize.
Basically, like you got your arm lodged in the thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
Now you're
checking my
spinning
inventory
with
for
it.
if I had anything that I could like wedge into it at some, but I just have arrows.
You use your arm.
Yeah. 10 points of damage.
The laugh.
Got progressively funnier as he was laughing.
10 points of damage to it.
Okay.
Hit it again with advantage. Yeah, I'll use the first one, which is a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I will do Flurry of Blows on it. And
It's like you were just like doing like this with your tits.
Kitty attack.
Yeah.
it's so stupid.
If she was a cow person, she could do that. Flurry blow.
I'm gonna stunning
Like Kung
strike
Pao?
it. No, I'm kidding. No, not at all.
It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
Imagine getting slapped in the face with a cow's eye. She'd be like, "Gah, gah."
So you put like a glass of water in it. And just hits my
Multi attacks
head.
aren't broken in D&D.
Go see
12?
the other little boy
12 does not
holding
hit.
up the cow.
Shut your face.
Like a 4 or
Okay.
5-year-old, and he goes, grabs it and he goes.
I had a
"That's
7.
penis."
7 plus 5. No, I have 9. So,
It still doesn't hit. That's
okay.
fine.
Okay. All
Yeah, I
right.
was like, how did
A
you
six,
roll so
okay, so 16
I
doesn't
rolled a
hit.
7.
Okay.
16 does not hit.
Okay.
I need to find it.
I didn't see the first one, but that's 15.
It was
plus 9.
high. I remember.
Okay.
It-
all
that
right. I was
will
like,
hit.
I don't remember what
Yeah.
it was. 9 points of damage.
Okay. So as you see the speed of this ball like beginning to slow, you're begin pummeling it as hard as you can, and in that intensity, you actually lose yourself for a moment. You feel your fist go through the rings, through the plates of metal that are spinning around, and you actually like go into the arcane energy at the center of it and pull your hand out before it gets cut off completely. And you land one more attack. As you do, the sort of like chimey sounds that you guys have been hearing up here are kind of becoming dissonant, like pew, pew, bing, like it's kind of clanging off of your fists.
I'm gonna yell out to Taffy and say, I don't know if we should leave this just yet. I think it's Sarnorin's people. Just being honest.
The one time Morgan's down for leaving.
I know.
No, we did.
I'm not.
And I
let
can
you
only
know.
Misty Step once a long rest.
I'm not saying that you should come back. I'm just saying I don't know if I can leave yet. I'm sorry. Maybe I misinterpreted that. I'm saying like, my bad. I don't know if I can leave yet.
I'm envisioning Taffy at the bottom of the stairs, like,
guys, what the fuck are you doing?
This one can dimension door and take everyone with him.
Just one person.
one person.
You can dimension door and take someone with you.
If I had a spell slot.
I too have no spell slots. That's another reason I left.
And then Alex, if I'm gonna use my movement to we don't need another stand for it, so I don't know if I can make it, but I'm just gonna like kind of duck behind there a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Behind here?
Yeah.
There should be a spot right there.
There's another
Okay.
ledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like right up next to it, but
You're hiding.
Okay.
yeah.
What?
You can't see her in the camera.
She gone.
Oh, they said you could see her on the camera. I'm like, I don't
You
think
are
so.
benefiting from full
Look.
cover.
Look, Bex, if you look to your left, you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see right there.
Okay, I can see it on this side. So I
Back
can
up.
see the second one.
Lean, you'll see it.
It's the Spectre's turn.
Okay. It's gonna get behind them and tap the lady.
Can you
Okay.
hand the Spectre? I'm gonna put it behind.
Yep.
We got it.
The whole thing falls apart.
I understand.
We got it.
You don't get what you want. You don't get what we want.
He has advantage.
It's another natural 20.
Okay.
Nice.
Summoning it, that's why I think we should
The Spectre is hot.
The
Are
Spectre is.
you've been
No, we
frightened
shouldn't
this whole time?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I can only have
just
one. I've only had
damaged
one
it,
turn since
Yeah,
I've been
but-
frightened.
And your
Oh,
wisdom
yeah.
is probably one of your worst saves, I'd imagine.
It's not my best. For sure.
I got to make the check
Strength
immediately
is
after.
my best.
His
I
legendary
am
action.
dead breaking like the fracture is going up. my
Good
arm
rolls,
right
yeah.
now.
And then a con save, but she passes it.
Yep. She sure
You
does.
can headbutt it next
She
time.
definitely passes.
That's why I didn't even bother throwing up Spirit Guardians. I'm
Oh,
like,
right, the funny.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's
God.
worth it.
Right between
So that's why I didn't
those
bother
walls
throwing up
spots.
Spirit
Ah,
Guardians.
that
it's the
shit.
Well,
worst.
this save
It just
is
happens.
10.
Yeah.
restart the video?
What do I need to click?
Oh, we're on a new.
It got to the end of the loop. You're gonna have to take it out, I think.
Just no, hit back. No, just hit back. Go to your. Yep. Nope. Here.
Down, down, down,
Stop.
up, or like towards you, towards you.
We're playing a new game now.
So close.
No,
Oh,
chat,
no, no, no,
chat.
you had it, you had
Guess
it.
how long it's gonna take.
Right there, you were right there, same spot.
Okay, you click it and
Nope,
then
down,
go back
down.
to you.
Down. Down.
Down.
Down, Morgan.
Go
Go down.
I don't want to give up!
You have to go down.
What's really funny is every other touch that she does brings the dialogue in or not.
Down. Click. Do it. Double tap.
Exactly the same.
No, no.
Not double,
Okay.
just tap.
Tap. Tap twice.
Tap, tap,
Do
tap.
it.
Okay, fuck. Okay, put down a hair.
Yeah, Morgan!
Stop moving your hand.
I can't tell it all because I have no idea.
Chat, if that didn't entertain you, nothing will.
Oh my god, that was so good.
You just the
no,
screen. So
I
you just
swear
kept, like,
you
closing
clicked-
the thing.
You clicked the right spot
what
so many times,
no,
but
this
the
looks weird.
dialogue.
What is
Yes,
she,
you-
what is she supposed to
He was
click?
supposed to click
The
the
back
back,
button.
is what he was
What
saying.
back
Go
button?
back a video.
The back video.
Like that.
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
It was, you were supposed to click that.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was
Would that
even
have
playing
helped
on. Yeah, because I know
Okay.
what the UI looks like. I thought I was in photos. And I was like, why is the back button in the middle of the screen? I didn't
Hey, you
know
got
what
there.
I was in.
Sweet. Looking good.
Oh.
And Arsinoe only fell once.
I think we could also hit settings and make that loop.
Yeah, it's too late now.
That's
Let's just go.
fine. It goes for an hour. We'll be good. We'll be good.
Oh God, no way.
Move your finger down, left, up.
It's the
If
worst
y'all had
crane
told me
game
it was
ever.
YouTube, I probably could have figured
The
it
poor
out. I didn't know
podcast,
what
they're
it
like-
was.
If the
Let's
specter
go, like,
is
I gotta
done,
go
it
see
is
this.
Sarnorin's turn.
Oh, okay.
Spectre's gonna
Then
spin
I'm. How close is that thing actually to me?
It's
Which
replaying
thing?
Right now on YouTube.
Whatever this.
What just appeared? It is right on you.
Is it focusing on me?
It's looking at you and Rin. It's not like directly on you, but yeah.
I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step 30 feet away.
Yes.
Would you like to
Are you
go on
going-
one of these
are you
floaty
going
aisles?
Yeah, I'd like to go on one of those floaty aisles.
Aw.
You know the meme? with
He's
the
not
guy?
leaving.
And I try to close the thing again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make an Arcana check
Exactly. I disappear.
and a Persuasion check.
Dude, look at how dope he looks up there.
It is freaking cool.
17 Arcana.
Nice.
Still advantaged or no?
I'm still trying
Uh,
to back on you.
yeah, I'll give it to you.
So long.
It's up to you.
Yeah. So I mean, you didn't like do anything that would drop concentration. So that's my grounds for yeah.
17 persuasion.
Okay. You continue to channel those energies. You actually pull them up from where you were back to where you are now, and you, again, are funneling them into that portal. You see the ball atop the structure nearly slowed to a stop. At this point, the portal is not closed, but you actually see Piskyra begin to actually use her wings. She isn't just hovering anymore.
But the YouTube video. Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, is it?
You gotta set it. You need to set it to half speed.
I am not touching it.
You get the sense that she can no longer draw power through the portal, although it isn't completely stopped yet.
So if you were to relent,
I'll
then she
say
would, yeah.
I'll say out one more time. I'll just say we'll give you one more opportunity. Leave this place forever.
None shall pass.
That's it.
And it's her turn. And she kills us.
She's laughing because she's got a dead man switch in her hand.
Power word.
It is
kill.
now her. Well, actually, it's the little creature's turn. Let me make their attacks.
Shindady.
No.
We all die. We all die. We just see white. Just do 3 separate ones.
Attacking Rin.
NCIS?
No.
I'm gonna use that.
Well,
He could kill you with one word.
21 to hit.
Who?
A 19 to hit.
It's attacking. Wait, what's attacking? Who?
It's this creature that got pulled up from the
it's attacking
void,
her.
basically.
Okay.
How much damage is the first one?
You're deciding on shield or not? It's 2d10 plus 4.
I'm into that. I'm into that.
So 14 piercing damage on the first attack.
And it's just a regular same. It's hitting me with the same thing.
No, the first is a bite. The second one, the second 2 are claw attacks.
Do it look like it got like drippies
Drippies?
on its claws?
Do it look like it got
It does
drippies?
not.
got
I'm,
drippies?
I'm good.
Okay.
We got that drip.
So you take
Okay,
14
that's
points of
good,
piercing
baby.
damage on the
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
Does a
straight.
19 hit you?
Flavor
And
flavor.
does a 10 hit you?
The 10 does not.
I love how you ask every time, though, just to be fair.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
You're dead.
When the DM says, holy shit.
He's dead.
Rip. Rip in pieces.
26 slashing damage on the claw attack. I rolled 2 11s on a d10.
Rip in pieces.
Oh, these are d12s.
Somebody come get her.
Good thing I gave you 30 instead of me 30.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? That was
We're
26.
gonna roll with it.
You said?
Yes.
No, you're not gonna roll with it.
Taffy,
Roll the
as
right
a
dice.
reaction, yells out and says, I have more healing potions.
Oh, now,
like,
now
how
that
did I
I got
roll
all my stuff
11
out,
on a-
I'm gonna start casting healing spells too.
Okay,
You have
that's
spell
better.
slot?
Oh, dude, I have plenty
That's
of spells.
48.
I just can't Spirit Guardian.
That's 7 slashing damage on the
Very
second
different,
attack.
Alex.
So
Right.
Yeah, I rolled really low on the second one too. Anyway,
Level 1 spell slots left.
sorry about that.
Not bad. I have nothing else.
I got both my level 5s.
I have no.
I got one level 5.
I have no sorcery
I got one more
points.
level 5. The Celestial was a
Yeah,
level 5.
nothing.
I
summon
got
I only have
Fingers.
level 5s and I only have 2.
I can turn her into a
I'm
chicken.
really trying to get rid of him though.
So,
Embrace
It worked last time.
I've been
We
I'm
are
ready for you to be
floating. We're
over
off the island.
Warlock this
We're
whole
gonna-
time.
And the
We're
Celestials
gonna
here.
start a new. That is an interesting thing, but
Oh my god.
Alex gave me that.
This is it.
We have the setup.
That's what I expected from
Chicken
Ricky,
plan.
and I was
Celestial?
Like,
Chicken drop,
oh,
dude.
dude, we're gonna use
Fifth
it.
level
and then we're
spell
gonna get her
slot?
out, just like Ren.
Oh
Talk to her.
no.
it is now Piskyra's turn. And seeing what you just did,
Just hope not going to attack me.
she
Shoot Ren.
well she looks to you in response to what you said. She says, I would rather die. And then she pulls her arms aside like this, and you see actually the 3 tieflings that are remaining, so not Loketh, pass instantly.
Fucking
3 flings.
right.
You see
Could that
that
be a spell?
it
Would be a spell.
actually would be an ability technically.
All right.
It's an action.
Fucking X-Men over here.
But if you want to counterspell it, I will allow you to.
Yeah, I bet you would.
What a dick.
Can Loketh see
You want
this
to counterspell
happening?
it?
Look at that face on eyebrow.
Alex, can Loketh
Dude,
see this happening from
he's
where he
debating
is, or
it.
no?
He's pretty far down the stairs, and he's probably not looking back. But
Yeah,
If
you
it's
can,
not a
you can go
spell,
both ways with.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't try.
okay,
Hey, you can go both ways, Mo.
she's got a negate spell anyway.
So,
And I
You can
can
use them to
counter
negate
spell.
spell.
You can do whatever.
So, like,
it's not a spell.
Negate.
Don't do it.
He's
Yeah.
just saying if you want to waste it,
She
you
could
can
negate
waste
your
it.
counterspell, but that's fine.
How about if there's 2 on the stack?
What about
She has
3?
2 a day.
What about 3?
What about 3?
Would not work. Damn it!
what about second breakfast?
She pulls.
She
That's
she
when every
pulls
player
together.
realizes that you're the bad one at the table.
She pulls together the souls of those that were following her, channels them into another arcane bolt, and actually swoops down. So she is.
So they're all dead?
Swoop, there it
She
is.
just-
Attack
she
of
just took the
opportunity.
souls of her own people.
I throw an Uno reverse.
What about this one?
Yeah.
She took his soul too?
They
No.
take her
No.
soul.
I know.
2 attacks of opportunity?
Mm-hmm.
With
2
advantage?
opportunity of attack.
All
Well,
the dead
you get
guys?
one, and
And
he
Spectre
gets one.
gets one.
Yeah.
What are you
But
taking
they're-
attack of
No, what
opportunity?
She
are you
flanked
attacking?
Yeah.
Inspector Spectre.
What are you attacking?
Good lady.
She's leaving their
She's
range.
coming after me.
Oh.
Another natural.
Oh.
She'd be mad at me.
Wow.
Holy crap!
I got a dirty 20. I don't think that's going to hit, huh?
Yeah, it hits.
Now
Oh,
for
okay.
real.
Sam, I feel like I need to be honest with you. I've been eyeballing those pistachios since you sat down.
Oh, I have
Oh,
them too.
you mean me? I was like, I don't have
I might go
pistachios.
buy some after
Bubbies,
this.
go share your pistachios
I've-
with your
Those
I've
are
been-
Alex's favorite snacks.
I've been demolishing them.
There's
so-
that. I was like,
Yeah.
there's not many.
Yeah, there are not many.
Homie has
There
you should
probably
raise
did
it.
the crummies.
You definitely should have said something earlier.
That's fine.
Usually
Thank
when we
you.
buy pistachios, Alex makes me buy the shelled ones because if not, he'll eat the whole bag. In
Yeah,
like
you
a
gotta
bite.
be
You
able
need the
Yeah.
challenge in order
I
to
had
make
most
you
of the bag
take a break.
today.
Yeah. He eats a bag a day
14.
if I buy them.
14 damage.
This,
Necrotic.
yeah, my
She has got to
Celestial's,
make a con save.
Celestial's going
She
to do
makes it.
15 as he brings down his mace as she flies down, whack-a-mole style.
Okay.
Like for Sam,
Get to the
it
ground.
looks like a compulsion. Like I'll be like, Sam, let's go to bed.
15
And he's
15
like,
radiant.
literally cracking. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna come in a second.
Alex,
And I'm like,
will do
let's
the
go to
same
bed.
thing, Yeah.
No.
There, yeah.
So
Time to eat
she.
pistachios.
I'm not going to move her,
I have to literally.
but she
come up, grab
moves
it, and be like,
down in between basically Ren and Cheryl.
On the ground, or?
Yeah, on the
I
ground.
can move her.
Okay.
I know it makes you nervous,
He's
but
like, these are for me.
Does the... Oh, that
That
can't
salad.
And she takes this arcane bolt of energy, throws it straight into the ground below her, and you. So Ren and Cheryl both need to make wisdom saves again.
is this against being charmed or frightened?
It is not.
Okay.
It's being killed.
Oh, that's cocked. I kind of wish it wasn't, though. That was a good roll. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Constitution. Constitution.
wonder-
Oh, I guess I might as well
Roll
reroll.
it again. Roll it again.
25.
Roll it again.
25.
Sam.
Nice.
Morgan says so.
I wonder-
One more time.
Karma knows.
One more time.
It was 11.
Okay.
You could've
So
done
literally
that.
anybody
did
who
bad.
might stand
Did
against
do
her,
bad.
she'll just take their soul, and that's
It
why
was-
no
it was
one can
cocked, but the
ever
first one was really
say
close to
anything bad
15.
about her.
Chat, do we?
What?
We don't have any numbers in chat, do we?
No, not unless we get some from the super chats, Alex.
Any
Do we get
donations?
rolls from super chats, like on the DM side?
I don't know. I don't see it there. I only see the stuff on
I'm
Twitch.
asking you if you give us rolls for super chats on YouTube because it doesn't link up to the roller. And stop smiling at me like that. Give us some extra rolls.
Yes.
That monologue.
And stop smiling
Yes,
like
okay,
that. We
that's
have
fine.
$15 in super chat. I think we deserve some rolls.
Egg
Yeah.
rolls.
Okay, I will allow 2 rolls from that.
We absolutely should.
Egg rolls.
I took it already.
Egg rolls sound great, guys.
I took it already.
I'm really good at monologues
Hey,
when I want
your
something.
Spectre has 10 temporary hit points, by the way, from that hit. That's part of my thing. Whenever he hits, he can give someone a 1d10, and I'm maxed out.
Oh, dope.
So,
Inspector Spectre. Just got a little
Spectre
healthy.
gadget.
35 necrotic damage. That's halved for you, Rin.
Do you want to roll our extra rolls?
doesn't
or do you want us
matter.
to just have advantage? Do you
What's
want to roll our
35
extra
pounds?
rolls or do you want us to have advantage?
it would be 36 half, so
You
that's
can just have
17.
advantage. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm alive.
No,
No, yeah.
15. 16?
So we have 2 advantages.
16.
What is
18.
it? What the fuck am I? What am I
17.
taking?
It's 17.
Y'all are
Round down.
complete
Oh,
morons.
round down,
What is
17.
happening?
17. You take
17?
17.
17.
Okay.
I don't know if it's rounded up, it's 18, but round down 17.
Don't ask me.
Yeah,
You
Still
see,
up?
as this rift opens up,
I'm fine.
nothing comes out of it.
Except my butt.
No.
She
We both
actually,
took damage.
because she threw it at the ground, is like going into it. She's not in it yet, but she's in the process.
I
of
make my
moving into
content,
it.
that's all I care
Okay.
about.
Is this an attack?
It was, yes.
Like an attack, or is this a...
Attack?
It is an action attack.
Oh, then I will use Armor of Hexes. I'll use my reaction to roll a d6, and on a 4 or higher, it will miss me instead.
I like Sarnorin just floating out here.
It hits me.
That's a
I
great
like your
ability,
little guy
though.
just floating out here.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, and
Rin, it's actually your turn.
All right.
We don't have a
I'm
plan.
gonna-
If we beat this woman's ass,
Over
We're dead.
and we win the country
With
of Zheles,
disadvantage.
right, by trial by combat. What are we gonna do with it?
Release all
What are you doing?
I'll just attack her twice
Okay.
Go back to
with
being
my bow.
like,
That's what I
With
was
disadvantage.
Hope
I
you
would have
learned your
disadvantage from
lesson.
him being
Hope they
within
beat
5 feet of
me,
me,
and then-
but I already have
Become a
disadvantage on her
democracy or
anyway,
something, I
so...
don't
Okay.
I'm ready to rule the country.
Double disadvantage. Not actually.
How does it work with Lucky? I replace the lower one?
Who's back in Zheles.
Ah, she's just the mini boss.
I think you.
Yeah.
With Lucky, I think you.
I think
She's Margit.
I think she's more powerful than him.
I think you get to pick
But
between the
Whenever I
three,
make
right?
attack roll,
She's not in
guys.
charge of the country, though.
That's why he needs.
That's why they all lead.
Because you what?
Because he's a guy.
He's a man.
So what?
He's
Well,
her-
she might
he's
be
her
for all we
son.
know.
So,
but
oh yeah. So basically,
Well, no.
So when I
here's
make an attack roll,
here's what it
Do
would be. This is disadvantage, so you have the lower roll. You use Lucky, and you get to pick between the lower roll and your Lucky roll.
Show us your penis.
Show me what you got.
Jumped into the best part of that conversation.
either a 13 or whatever is about.
I hope all of the microphones pick that up.
20.
20 hits.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
And
it's
then-
did.
It was just
my
another office reference
second
for me, but you know.
If that's Hagen brain, lock me up.
Critical.
Okay.
Dude, you weighted
How?
your dice.
Wait,
How? His dice.
that's
are rigged.
disadvantage, buddy.
Yep. She is hexed.
So it's a straight roll,
I score a critical hit on a 19 or 20.
Oh,
but disadvantage.
But it's disadvantage.
so he rolled a 9.
So you're
I rolled
effective.
a 20 and a 19.
Oh, I thought that was 13. I'm
So
sorry.
he
No,
could've-
that's why I was like, it's a 19.
I was seeing a 13 from over here. That's a 19. Got
We
it.
also
Okay.
use different dice.
I was like, no, it doesn't work like that, dude.
What?
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
you're like it's disadvantage. Like,
I'm
yep.
gonna roll his dice. It's fine.
Yes, it is. Okay, so
My dice have been pretty volatile.
for the first one,
Pretty random.
I'm going to 1d8 plus 6. So 12 points of magical something or other damage. And then I'm going to Eldritch Smite the second one. So that's going to be, can I borrow 3d8s?
Yes.
I've got 2.
There's one.
I think
Gotcha.
Becca has enough.
She never shares her dice.
What? What do you
She's
mean?
never listening. She's never listening.
Morgan, you're never listening
Hang on, I'm
either.
trying to
Don't
do the
even.
math. One, and then I
Just
get
listen to
an
this.
additional 6.
I am listening
yourself.
to the combat. I don't listen to the
Yes.
dialogue.
We know.
Wait, where are we?
I try. right. He's right.
Damn.
You got this.
Eager beaver over here.
Okay.
Throws all the dice on the ground.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's a lot of dabblage over there.
24 doubled, 48 plus 6
54.
plus
I'm
12.
broken.
Because she
66.
66.
So an additional 66 points of damage.
Like 6'6"?
Yes.
6.
4 to 66.
And she's prone.
Anybody in the chat.
How do you want to do this?
What? What?
Just killed the Queen of Zheles!
What? What's happening?
We still got this big thing though.
We do
I don't know if it's gonna disappear or not.
We do
Oh, no!
I'm gonna start calling you the royalty slayer, like, or the Kingslayer, I guess, because you killed the emperor,
No,
and then
this
you
is
killed.
queen.
Yeah, exactly.
So the first shot, I'll let it go, but right at the last
tried to
second,
tell
I'll
her.
kind of tip it up.
She chose violence.
Luck. And then the second one,
violence.
it'll
I
hit
know she
her.
killed her homies. Who could have helped?
I want it to hit her actually right in her left eye, and then as it does, I want the smoke to just like basically blow up her
Sick.
head.
Got it.
Oh, I also gain hit points.
Your head. Man,
So-
we need her to talk, Sam.
As
No, we don't.
you
I
see,
can't save her anyway with.
as you see
overeating.
Piskyra, absolutely destroyed beyond all measure of imagination, you actually see part of her body, part of her soul, being pulled into the doorway as the flow is now contra. Make an Arcana check
Contraflowed.
one last time.
No, that's a natural one.
She wasn't under hold of the broker, right?
No,
Okay.
no.
Did the thing disappear when she died?
I'm getting there.
Sorry.
What thing?
The big monster.
That guy.
Oh, don't worry about him.
Okay.
Cletus.
Cletus, that's his name.
Cletus and Clot. Is he coming with us?
Where is Clot?
We left him back.
He's
We
hanging
left
out.
him down.
He's fine. Don't worry about him.
Okay.
He killed the queen.
As I fire
As-
the clock falls down.
As her soul breaks
Your
the
disguise
barrier, you actually see that the ball up at the top, ting, 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 and like just kind of completely stop. You see the portal begin to close in on itself. It's not like closing, but you feel the fabric of reality once again beginning to tear, and you feel a sensation of falling. You are in place, but you feel yourself like you feel that pit in your stomach.
Is the island falling?
That's what I was thinking.
That would be a good guess.
I'm gonna get the Celestial to go after Lokith and then come back for me
Okay.
to keep us from dying.
Well, Logith ran down the stairs, did he?
Yeah. Yeah, but the whole island is falling. The stairs are still part of that.
As the island is falling, as your spirit is reaching for Lokith, all of you are doing everything you can in the fleeting moments that you have while the island remains aloft. And then, suddenly, nothing.
Don't you dare end it right here.
An eerie blackness. A silence washes over you. To some of you, this is familiar.
Yeah, everybody except him.
And him.
And him.
And that is where we will end our session for
Oh
tonight.
no! You brought us back!
We didn't. We brought us back.
We brought us back, baby.
We pissed off the big guy.
Oh no! Oh no!
Awesome.
Dude, do you guys remember like 5
With Theo,
episodes whenever
too.
I was like, yo, we're gonna fucking ride this island down. We're gonna. It was
did.
actually happening. I really didn't think, but like in
Damn.
my head, I had this like vision
You
of it happening.
Go.
Yay!
Yay!
I was just so happy that I had the Celestial because I'm like, now I don't need to fly. He can fly for me.
I can't fly anymore.
I can't believe you killed her.
I did.
So, a ton.
You did.
She had like
Forever.
40 something hit points. left.
Forever.
You did over 100.
Warlocks are the broken one from now on. Never again
I was
will
about
I
to
let
start just
anyone
healing
say
us.
anything about a monk.
Eldritch Mind is
not
Eldritch Mind is
happening.
pretty fucking strong. I just don't ever get a chance to use it.
So,
use
thank
my-
you everyone for watching. If you're wondering the significance of what just happened, the players seemingly have just been moved to a place that they have not been since
the very,
the very
first
beginning of the
Full
campaign.
circle, if you will.
Ooh. What has brought them there, and what may happen next is anyone's guess. But if you're interested to find out, check us out on Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Central Time, where we will return with more of the Wrath of Zheles.
Oh my gosh. Tune in. It's going to be so freaking cool.
Until then, everyone go out there and make some chaos.
So much
Bye.
Bye.